There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
It's October at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and that means it's Pinktober. And the Pinktober Poker Open will be kicking off on the 15th and will feature over $400,000 in guarantees, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Remember to sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet. Get a free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. There's so many great restaurants and so many options to win. Stop on in and see them at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
Super Heat and Air Warehouse Clearance Sale is going on now through October 12th. Save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. Limited inventory, same-day installs, and 0% financing available. Call Superheat Air and Plumbing or visit superheatandair.com today.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. You have a choice because at Stingray there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot.
If you're the victim of a car crash, take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
My name is Drew. Pronounced with the O.
It's in your face with Drew Garabo.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
He brought a thermos into the jail. That's right. He put it up the exit ramp.
Live from the 102.5 The Bone Studios in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Drew Garabo. Live.
pissed, drunk as spit. On a pirate ship in some shackles and a brig with a couple cracked ribs. Thinking, son of a bitch, how'd I get in a sitch? Oh yeah, rumming the witch, how could I forget? I'd make a deal to never really reveal. The X marks the spot, but forget what they thought. I am what they're not. I take the whole pot, leave them on a rod, and come out on top. Alright, escape plan is night. A ship creaks in size. I hide from the light. The keys on his side. I had to take his life so I could take flight. And this tonight made it to the sand of the moonlit night.
Good afternoon and welcome to the show. My name is Drew Garabo, and I got two friends who came along. Now, come on, John Sanigan, pass that bomb. What up? What's up, y'all?
Dude, I was such a fan of your, what do they call it, brain rot rap yesterday. I thought, legitimately, you give that to an artist today, it's a hit. Like,
sure.
You killed the game.
6'7", y'all.
Dude, that is so funny. My nephew said that to me on the phone last week. He just said it, and I go, what does that mean? He goes, it means nothing. I go, what do you mean it means nothing? He goes, it's a nothing meme. It means nothing. And so then, of course, I had to start reading about it, and you find out it means nothing.
Forget. I don't understand why it exists just to say nothing.
Yeah, you said something yesterday, too, that resonated with me, where, like, every generation looks down upon and talks smack upon the pop culture and the music and the rap of the next generation. You said, but we're right. You're right. We are, like, this is the line. Like, there's no interpretation. Like, it means nothing. There's no thought. There's no imagination. Like, that guy you played yesterday, he's just saying words into a microphone, and he's making millions of dollars. It's insane.
We had dumb slang growing up. Surfer slang, Valley Girl slang, gag me with the spoon, gnarly. But it at least meant something.
It meant something.
Well, gag me with a spoon was also extremely visual. There was no mistaking how disgusted you would be.
I remember, I don't know where this hit in your era, but I remember when I was young, about to be a teenager, tight became everybody was like, oh, that's tight.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, you knew what it meant. It was something was tight. Like, now it's just nothing means anything. And nothing holds any weight. And, like, think about what the previous generation said about somebody like Eminem. Like, he's bad. He's terrible. It's garbage. He's spitting. Like, he was a very talented man.
Correct.
I cannot say the same about Dunk or whatever his name was you played yesterday.
Skrilla.
Oh, yeah, Skrilla. Sorry.
And the fact that they not only embrace but elevate brain rot.
Yeah.
Brain rot memes that are designed to rot your effing brain. This is why we're in bad shape, America.
I used to think that the people that are like, oh, the lizard people and the New World Order are putting all this entertainment out there to get into your kid's head. I think it might be real now. There must be a concerted effort to make children dumber by having artists that are so successful who actively promote things that don't make sense.
So true and so unfortunate. And here we are. He's John Senning joining Maurice and myself. And before we get to Jacob 2 times, I think I see a very familiar area code. Oh. Always a great phone connection.
Hello, you guys.
Oh, it's everybody's favorite.
CJ came to play. Hey, girl.
What's up, CJ?
Hey, sweetie pies. All right, Drew and Mo, you always look fantastic. John, I'm going to tell you. I don't know what the heck you did.
Oh, thank you.
But
I don't know.
Holy moly.
I don't know what I did either. Nothing. Uncrustables and steak.
I just wanted to ask you guys, do you ever go to the tailgate on Sundays?
No, I don't. John does, though.
Yes, I do go, and I believe I will be out there this Sunday as well with the brisket shop cooking up some wild fork. I will be making an appearance.
Wait, are you going to be there this Sunday, CJ?
I am.
Yeah, I'm still not going, but that's good to know. That's great.
Have we met, CJ?
No, not yet. Not yet, but we'll meet on Sunday at some point.
That's exciting. I've tried to go several times. They deny me at the door. It's an unfortunate situation being shut down from your own radio station. I've tried to get in there. They're like, no, you're not welcome here.
Yeah.
So,
and then there was that time where you tried to jump the fence. You got tased.
Oliver tased me, and then they let the hounds loose on me, and they tore my gonads.
I'm sorry about that.
Gonad singular. So I would go, but I can't. They won't let me. I'm sorry, CJ.
I love you guys.
Okay.
All right, bye.
All right,
bye.
I saw the Facebook video of her calling the morning show, and I knew as soon as she mentioned her gay ex-husband that they were going to jump all over that one because it's a fascinating story. And sure enough, they did. And she's got a gay ex-husband.
Who was turned gay? I think I must have heard it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, by her, which, if you've heard her phone calls.
She's got a gift.
Not that, you imagine, like, I wonder if there's a lady, there has to be, a lady out there who has married 2 different dudes, both of whom went gay while they were married. If there is, it's definitely CJ.
That is, like, because sometimes I think, like, it's fun to go, you turned him gay. But at the same time, there would almost be solace in going, okay, this person was gay. Like, it didn't work out because they weren't living their authentic life.
Right. You can tell yourself
you
that.
can tell you, but I'm just saying, but if it happens twice, you go, I'm turning these men gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my tennis teammate in high school, Mike Kimball, and really good friend of mine, was the last dude to date my friend Chef Trina, who has 7 bites, before she became a lesbian. So, every time I'm just like, hey, dude, look at the life you opened up for her.
Look what you did.
Much better. I'm right here, Drew Garabo.
There was another voice.
Was. Was that you saying much better?
Much better. That's what it sounded like.
Well, because okay. Well, because see, like when I called you like the first time, right? I could hear you talking on the air, right?
Okay.
But sometimes this will like happen with my phone to where I like call you, right? And it sounds a little bit funny. So I don't know if it's your phone or if it's my phone, but yes, I am hearing you much better than if you were to take my call during that first break,
We're still in the first break. Dude, are you still asleep?
No. You're
having right now? What's going on?
No.
Oh.
I'm not Drew Garabo.
Okay, because you sound a little groggy.
And you said the first break, and we're still in the first break.
Yeah, what happened?
Well, I want to say it was before you take that call from CJ, so that's why I had to. So that's why I had to put on the headset for a minute. But yes, I am right here. So sometimes I have to call back a couple of times before I can get it to work properly, So
okay. Well, is it working properly now?
Yes, it is. I can hear you much better now. Yeah.
Now you do have a little. It sounds like maybe a little phlegm. Is that the equivalent of like an eye crusty after a nap? You got a little something built up in your throat.
Yeah.
No. It's not that. See, Drew Garabo, if I don't drink enough water, then my voice will get like this,
Sure, you got to hydrate.
Too many Ollipops.
I got to be honest, it sounds like fear is stuck in his throat.
Yeah,
is that fear?
It is, yeah. It's almost like he can feel his grips on his game slipping away.
Slowly slipping away.
No.
You sure?
I'm sure it's not.
It sounds like fear getting in the way. If you would like to play Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy, we've got tickets to the passes, I guess. To the Mike Calta tailgate this Sunday at Himes in Ohio. You all right, Jacob?
Yes, I'm all right. I'm just clearing my throat a little bit.
Okay.
So,
all right.
So maybe that might help.
You got some water on standby? You got too many Ollipops, too many Roman Cokes, dehydrating you? What's going on?
No. I drink just water, though. But Drew Garabo, I have this feeling, though, if I drink a lot of water, like during the day, and I would have to go to the bathroom a lot,
Sure, you want to cut off that water consumption about an hour or two before bed so you don't have to keep getting up and go to bed or pee in the bed.
But other than that, yep, I'm doing very well and stuff like that. Hey, Drew Garabo, you want to guess what I had for lunch today?
It seems very on brand. I'm going to go. It's Wednesday, so probably Chick-fil-A like every Wednesday.
Nope.
Oh.
Today was a different day.
Oh, well, it's Wednesday, right?
Yes, it is Wednesday. So usually my companion would come and work with me, but she couldn't today. So today I went to the center for a little bit because my roommate had to go there and volunteer. So I went there and I got to hang out with my friends for a little bit. We stayed until like 12:30 p.m. So
that's cool. Well, then what did you have for lunch?
I had a ham and grilled cheese sandwich.
That sounds like a hot ham and cheese.
Yeah, so did you have the grilled cheese sandwich and then you added ham, or was the ham hot as well? Did you grill the ham and the cheese?
Well, Jenna, Chris's companion, had grilled the cheese, and then she added the ham. Plus, she added the turkey to the other sandwich.
Man.
So
it's almost like a Monte
So it was
Cristo.
2 sandwiches.
Oh man! All right.
That sounds pretty lovely. Can I backtrack to the wetting the bed thing?
Please do.
Did either of you wet the bed as children?
Not habitually, but like probably a couple times.
It's just interesting to think about. Like there was a last time you wet the bed. Like you didn't know that would have been the last time, and it's just I wonder who was the oldest one who wet the bed. Might have been
wow!
Me. Might have been me.
I think it's me. But
after a few pops, you mean?
No, when I was pre-diabetic, one of the that's what really gave me the warning that I probably needed to see a doctor
as an adult.
Yeah, as an adult. Yeah.
There, as bad as it
One
is,
of the
there's something
signs.
about that warm feeling when you think like you're almost like dreaming that you're going in the toilet, and then you like feel this warmness about you. There's almost a peace that comes with that.
You're right.
It's bad. It's bad.
John.
He's
What are you
right.
talking
He's not
about,
saying
buddy?
do it, but there is a piece that comes along with it. Should you happen to do it?
I am glad that era is over for me. But like when I remember the
That
feeling,
sound like you are.
Well, no, I just think about it. It's that moment where you're like, I gotta go, and then you're like, I'm going.
Yeah.
And then you start feeling warmth all over. You go, I'm going in the bed.
That moment before you realize that you've wet the bed, but after the urine has disappeared out of your bladder is a great moment.
It's
can we talk about hot ham and cheese real quick, because we used to talk about this on Drew Garabo Live with John Senning. What was it? The Hambo from Burger King?
Oh, that was the one. Yeah, and then I remember Todd Wright had a hot ham and cheese out there on the streets that he was telling us about. Where was that?
It was
Irish 31.
I think it was in the International Mall, and then they closed down. So we could never get the hot ham and cheese. We're still jonesing for that hot ham and cheese.
You won't believe this is an exclusive, by the way, that I saved for Drew Garabo Live. So last Saturday was our anniversary, and we wanted to stay like super low key. We didn't want to go do anything, so we actually didn't even want to go grocery shopping. Like we Danielle went to Trader Joe's. We had like Trader Joe's appetizers like almost all day. And then we were like,
do that at Trader Joe's.
We were like, then we'll just figure out what to do with dinner. So on the night of our anniversary, for dinner, I had a hot ham and cheese.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah. So I would say outside of Jacob in this room, I've definitely had the hot ham and cheese more recently.
Did you mean to say sad?
No,
sexy.
It was good though, dude. I had a sesame seed bun. I had some boar's head ham, and I did some. It was like the Cabot, nice cheddar I sliced up. It was really the hot ham and cheese underrated. A little spicy mustard.
Oh man.
Golden spicy brown.
Man.
Oh man, that sounds delicious.
Man. Speaking of that,
yes.
Hey, listen, Drew Garabo.
I'm listening.
Hey, Promo John, listen, buddy.
We're listening.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you know this or not, but on December 19th, 2016, right? So before 2017.
Wait, 2016 was before 2017. Okay, all right, interesting.
What happened, Promo John?
What happened, John?
2017.
No, 2016, before 2017.
Yeah.
2016.
Before 2017.
That was when Mariah Carey had her epic meltdown on the New Year's Eve, Rockin' New Year's Eve, where her sound didn't work.
Nope, wrong. It's something that happened on this show, Promo John. I can give you that hint right now.
This radio program, okay.
This radio program in 2016. It was...
9 years ago.
Is that when we did the sauna with all the strippers from the Penthouse Club and it got real weird?
No. I'll give you this hint, Promo John. You were working alongside of Nikki at the time. You remember that?
Okay.
It was you, Nikki, and
did that happen?
It was you, Nikki, and Jake, and you and
Who's Jake?
And you and Nikki and Jake were filling in for Drew Garabo.
Oh, Jake.
Jake.
Yeah.
From Crowded Table.
Oh,
Jake.
dude, that was an epic disaster that day.
What happened?
Do you even remember? Because I don't know. Some sort of big drama blew up because she was just treating us like trash. Like she was running the board, and you guys let the Crowded Table fill in, and it was just a mess.
Huh.
And I remember Nikki coming back on the air in January, like 2017, right? And then Promo John comes into the studio, and then Nikki starts crying on the air. And all you guys wanted to do was just talk about it. It was you.
It did blow up to the point to where she had we brought it up on the air, and she had an epic meltdown.
Man.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, brought it up once you came back.
Yeah. She could be a bit sensitive sometimes. She could dish it up and not take it, right, Jake?
Right.
Damn right.
Anyways, tell me, Drew Garabo, how's Nikki doing these days?
I think she messaged me a couple months ago. She seems to be doing fine, I suppose.
Still in Chicago, I believe.
I think so. It's cold up there. Yes, John?
I don't know if this is breaking news worthy or if you care to talk about it.
Johnny B's got to stop on the Halloween pub crawl.
But Corey Cardinal did just send me the breakdown if you're interested.
Oh, I'm very. Where's Johnny B going to be at what time? Because it's not an all-station event.
So it's interesting.
Not if Johnny B's not there.
It is interesting. It's an interesting layout because it's like multiple things go on at one time.
All right.
So from 7 to 9.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Take your time, Promo John. Whatever you got going, take your time.
Thank you, Jacob. I needed a calming voice in my life.
Yep.
So this is the Halloween downtown St. Petersburg pub crawl where everybody's going to be involved.
Almost everybody.
7 to 9. Meet members of the Mike Calta Show and enter the $500 costume contest at Locals. That is Locals. It is on Beach Drive.
Oh, Locals. Do you know Locals?
That was the one thing on the list that I did not by name.
Beach Drive, where? Beach Drive.
I thought the same thing, kind of.
Okay, hold on one second. Locals, sports
With a
bar,
Z.
sports bar and grill, St. Pete. Locals offers mouth-watering food. That's my favorite kind of food, and ice cold drinks, my favorite kind as well.
Can you see it on a map? Like, what's it next to?
They got skinny fries. Info.
Skinny fries.
That's what it says.
Like, I wonder if they're literally just skinny, or are they saying they're like skinny, like a skinny margarita?
Steak and shake style?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know, but they got wings with the Z and fries with the Z. I love what they got going on.
Don't make fun with my food.
One Beach Drive Southeast. I don't know anything about this place.
So it'll be your opportunity to learn if you don't know anything either. That's from 7 to 9.
Okay.
Also, from 7 to 9, meet John Senning,
I'll do that.
Dizzy, and crew.
Oh.
I don't know who the crew is.
The
crew? Yeah.
John Senning, Dizzy, and crew.
Where'd you get a crew?
I am not familiar with who my crew is.
Oh.
That is also
Johnny B.
Yeah, you might be in the crew.
Setting up the table.
Because it doesn't say the crew. There's no crew attached to Mike Calta. But meet John Senning, Dizzy, and crew.
Right.
And also enter a $500 costume contest. So there's a $500 costume contest at every stop.
Okay.
So simultaneously from 7 to 9, you have the Mike Calta Show deal on Beach Drive.
Okay.
I feel like I've really been booked against the heavy hitters.
Oh, you have.
Like it's
they've set you up to fail.
They've set me up to fail. They're like, hey,
that's why you get the crew.
Yeah, you can go see the very successful number one morning show or the new midday guy. 7 to 9. So that's that. And then from 8 to 10.
Wait, where's the meet and greet with you guys?
Sorry, I didn't say that part.
Yeah.
That is at the Galley.
Love that place.
That is the Galley, one of our favorite regular spots.
Pete.
Mayor Pete, great food, great
prime
drinks,
rib sandwich,
just the best. 7 to 9 as well. And then from 8 to 10,
all right,
you can meet JP, Monica, and crew.
Is that Johnny B?
Oh, Dizzy didn't even get mentioned in the JP.
Oh, damn.
So I wonder if that means they're not even expecting him to go to that.
Probably not, because he's with you 7 to 9.
I mean, he's mentioned in the list at least.
Yeah.
This is at night.
Yes.
Okay.
What? It's a pub crawl.
Yeah, you do a pub crawl Halloween morning?
7 to 9 in the morning?
It's not a brunch crawl.
That'd be audacious.
That would be cool.
7 to 9. Okay, right. So then 8 to 10, again, you will be able to meet JP, Monica, and crew.
Not Dizzy.
Not Dizzy. But the good news is, well,
what?
I just take that back. 8 to 10, and that is at Where's Jubes.
Love that place.
Where's Jubes? Yep. That's a great place. It's where we broadcast for St. Patrick's Day. It's right on Central. That's Monica and JP and their crew as well.
Yep.
And you'll have a $500 costume contest.
Okay.
And then from 8 to 10 as well.
Yep.
So the same time as the JP, Monica, and crew.
Right.
You'll also be able to meet, this is exciting.
Okay.
Drew.
That's me.
Mo.
That's you.
And crew.
Johnny B.
Johnny B.
And you will be meeting the crew. That will be taking place same time, 8 to 10, at the Emerald, which is on Central Ave as well.
Legendary dive bar.
Yeah, I like that.
Dude, we're going to be burning heaters, dude, all night long.
You think we're not when we are?
Oh, dude, that 9 to 10 hour, we're going to just be putting them in the air, dude.
Get ready to
I do love that you got the smoking bar.
I'm kind of confused. So we're competing stops against each other.
Yes.
Okay.
I think maybe the idea is that, like, you have this window to start and go. So,
Yes.
like, we'll be there. You know what I mean?
You can see
like,
everyone.
You go to 7. You start at 7.
There's enough St. Pete to go around.
Hang around 7:38. Then come by, see us at the galley. By the time you're done at the galley, you go over to see JP, Monica, and crew.
Okay.
And then you can go see Drew, Mo, and their crew as well.
That's our crew.
From 8 to 10.
Yeah.
And it all ends at 10:30 is the final time.
With Johnny B.
At hashtag justice for Johnny. Pitbull Toddler live performance. Thirsty First. You know the new Thirsty First? We did an event at the old Thirsty First back in the day that used to be further down on First.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the old Acropolis. That's right there on Central.
Wouldn't it make this the Thirsty Second?
Technically, it would be if you wanted to keep it on brand, it would be the Thirsty Central. But it's the Thirsty First.
Okay.
And that starts at 10:30. That is on Central as well. And that is the full lineup and rundown of the 102.5 The Bone Halloween Takeover presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA.
Elysian's
going down
great.
Friday, October 31st.
We hope you'll be there. It's going to be one heck of a good time. Let's see if we can get a contestant for you here, Jacob. Hello there. Who are you?
This is Nick.
Hey, Nick. How are we doing today, buddy?
Doing pretty good. How are you all?
Awesome. Thank you. Would you like to compete against Jacob 2 times for a pair of passes to the Mike Calta tailgate this Sunday?
I sure would.
Excellent. What style of music are you into, Nick?
Let's do 80s new wave.
80s new wave, my specialty.
Oh.
How do you feel about that, Jacob?
Oh, I don't know about that one. Now, this one is a tough one because I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. I feel you.
Yeah.
I wanted to send you a video the other day, but it was on a story and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Jake Owen, the country dude that is performing with Dirty Heads, I guess he does a cover of Depeche Mode in his set.
Shut up.
Yeah, I can't remember the song.
'Cause I saw you had sent me something involving Jake Owen, but I couldn't open it.
Yeah. It must have expired by the time that you saw it. I think it's a Reach Out. Is that Depeche Mode?
Personal Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson covers that one too.
That's not the one.
Oh.
But either way, he does it. I thought you'd appreciate
Jake Owen, Depeche Mode. Stand by. Hold on, Nick. Hold on there. He covered the song Personal Jesus during a live performance at the O2 Arena as indicated by Ticketmaster.
Maybe that's what it was, yeah.
I got it right here, live from London. Stand by.
I don't think you're going to like it.
I think I am. Talking about Depeche Mode Violator. All right. 80s new wave and alternative. Jacob and Nick, are you guys ready?
Yes, we are ready. By the way, hi, Joshy, if you're listening out there, buddy. Do the dishes, Robert Martin, or you're not going home.
Did you take a nap between the time we talked to you last and now, Jacob?
Are you okay? All jokes aside, are you doing okay? Are you feeling okay? You sound a little out of it today. All jokes aside.
Yeah. I'm doing okay, Promo John.
Good
Come
call,
on,
Nick.
man.
Good call, Nick. Did you charge that radio, Jacob?
I charged my phone up today, yes.
All right. Okay, I need artist and title of this 80s new wave and alternative song. 2 out of 3 is the winner in 3, 2, 1.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
Hold Me Now by the Thompson Twins.
I like this song. This might be. Is this new wave?
Yeah.
Dude, this may. If I was making a power rankings of new wave, this is probably in there.
An American top 10.
It's a great song.
We're legit.
It's just the voices. Why do they have to sound that way? It's like, oh, everything's, oh.
That's my Drew imitation.
That's a pretty good one.
That's my Drew Garabo imitation.
All right.
Promo John.
Very good. 80s new wave and alternative song number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Come on, Nick. Come on, Nick.
What the heck?
I know it, but I
know
Yeah,
it.
you do.
I mean, I know it. I can't.
Come on. I like that.
Jacob.
Jacob 2 times.
I want to say.
Monday by Orgy.
Incorrect.
Oh man, and it's on the tip of my tongue.
I couldn't tell you the artist. How does it feel?
The song is Blue Monday. The artist is New Order.
But they did.
Orgy did a cover of that, yes. Not in the 80s, but yes, they did. All right, no winner there. We have Jacob with 1, Nick
It
with
sounded
0.
like it. I'm sorry about that, Drew Garabo, but to me it sounded like that, you know?
I'll live. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. You can hear Pitbull Toddler covering this on Halloween night.
Really?
No.
Thank God.
They don't have a synth player.
Come on, man.
They told me I couldn't announce it yet, but I am performing with Pitbull Toddler on Halloween night.
Well, and what song will you be doing,
No,
John?
I'm playing the guitar.
Oh,
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah, I've been training. So,
And Johnny B will be opening up the show with stand-up
John, it's
comedy.
called the guitar, not keytar.
No,
Okay.
it's a keytar.
Guitar.
Not a guitar.
No, it's a guitar.
Guitar.
Come on, man.
Guitar. All right.
No.
No winner there. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Sarah said you lost your New Wave card by not knowing New Order or Blue Monday.
I know
knew
that
it.
either.
I just couldn't. It was off the show.
right.
I was offended for the genre.
The genre is plenty offended.
I know this one.
Anyone? Nick? Jake? Jesus Christ. It's the cult.
How did
She
you-
sells sanctuary.
What would happen if it was any other genre other than this? Like, if this is your best genre, Nick, like, what's your worst?
really,
Nick, I'm
seriously.
picking nothing but the hits here of the 80s New Wave. These are not obscure songs, my friend.
Easy.
I usually go 70s classic rock. I was trying something different.
Well, yeah, that'll learn you. All right, 80s New Wave and alternative. Gimme song. Here we go.
Come on, boy.
Jacob.
That's Jacob 2 times.
Tough soft cell, Tainted Love.
Original name of the song was Love My Taint, but they did change it to Tainted Love.
Who did this song? Somebody did a different version of this song at some point, too, right?
Yes. It might have been Marilyn Manson. Hold on.
I believe this is a cover. Soft Cells.
Yeah, it is. This is a cover, but Marilyn Manson did cover
Oh,
this.
it was?
Yeah. Let me play it for you. Stand by. Well, sorry, Nick. No winner, but we love you, buddy. Thank you.
I don't love you. You're pathetic.
This is the Marilyn Manson cover.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Are you a Marilyn Manson guy, Mo?
Not so much.
Jacob, are you a Marilyn Manson guy?
Not much. As Mo would say, hold on, as Mo would say, gunslingers or something like that.
He would say.
That is something he would say.
He would definitely say it like
You gotta
that.
lose me that endorsement.
By the way, here's the original Tainted Love by Gloria Jones.
Mo.
Oh, wow. This is nice. Oh, it's like soul.
Yeah.
I never heard this version before.
This is Gloria Jones, Jacob 2 times. Gloria Jones.
I never heard it before.
Well, you heard it now. Hello there. It's Jacob 2 times and Jacob's Jukebox Jeopardy featuring John Senning, host of Senning Show. How can we help you?
Is this me, Drew?
It is. What's up, dude?
Not too much. I was just, can I go up against
Yeah,
Jacob?
absolutely.
Huh?
What would your genre of music be?
Well, I'm an old guy. I'm old, so classic rock and roll.
There we go. Classic rock and roll. Jacob, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
And sir, what name would you like to use this time when you call the show?
How about Nelly?
Nelly it is. He goes back to Nelly every once in a while.
Nelly.
All right.
Hot in her.
Here we go. 2 out of 3 in 3, 2, 1.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train.
Nelly!
That's Nelly.
I know it's Janis Joplin.
It is.
Okay, Janis Joplin. Oh, my goodness. I'm drawing a blank.
It would be me and Bobby McGee.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Me and Bobby McGee.
Oh, man, I was going to get that one.
You weren't. You definitely were not.
Jacob, you failed, dude.
I knew the song, but I was going to say it, but...
But what?
Okay.
If ifs and buts were candies and nuts, I don't know the second part of the expression. All right,
Come on, Drew Garabo.
Next song, classic rock songs of the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Here we go.
Come on, man.
What is happening?
Come on, guys. Jacob.
Here, have you ever seen the Rain Creedence Clearwater Revival?
Is correct.
Dude,
that's
Nelly,
one.
what the hell,
Nelly,
dude?
come on, man.
Beautiful. Hey, listen, apparently it was garbled on my end. That's all right. No, good job, Jacob. Good job,
I
buddy.
believe Jacob said Cletus Clearwater Revival.
Jacob, did you say Cletus Clearwater Revival?
I tried to say Creedence Clearwater Revival, and it came out wrong.
I thought so.
That's a jug band that appears at county fairs. Hi there, we're Cletus Clearwater Revival.
Oh, that'd be good. All CCR covers.
Dude,
by
I would watch
Cletus
that. Oh, my God. Fortunate son.
Oh,
It ain't me.
God, you're funny, man.
Little washboard and some spoons. Hello, who are you?
Drew Garabo, it's... Oh, man, hold.
Hello?
Drew?
Ma'am?
What?
Hey, this is Laura. I was wondering if me, Jacob, Drew, John, and Mo could please sing How Deep Is Your Love one more time. The last time we came home, it was beautiful, and I was singing my butt off going down the interstate. Please.
I love that story. 800-771-1025. I was thinking about that when I was at Universal because I walked by the broadcast center and I'm looking for Clay in there and I didn't see him. I was thinking about how much joy he gets out of singing.
We do need to mark a day though.
Yeah, we do.
It's been overdue
for sure. Hello, who are you?
Johnny.
How you doing, Johnny?
B?
Hey, let me play Jacob. Can I play Jacob Classic Rock?
Yeah, I don't like the rather demanding way you initially said that, but then you corrected yourself and said, "May I?" That's
Thank you. Sorry, I apologize.
It's all right. It happens. Classic rock, you said, sir?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Some people call me
That's Jacob 2 times. Jacob 2 times. Jacob.
Johnny. Oh.
Jacob.
I'm here, guys.
Okay, well, you rang
The
in.
Joker, Steve Miller Band.
Okay, that's right. I don't know what's happening.
I'm right here, Drew Garabo. Sometimes it takes a while for me to figure these things out,
I know. I get it.
What's going on over there? What kind of trouble's happening?
You
Is
drinking
it-
some Roman Cokes?
Yeah. Tell us the truth.
No. Promo John, but Promo John, but I want to say the name of the right song, but I just don't want to get it wrong, you know?
I understand. All right, 1 for Jacob, none for this dude. In 3, 2, 1 comes your second song. Johnny.
Do it for Johnny.
Take a load off Annie. The name of the song.
It's not.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
No?
No.
Daggone it.
Jacob, care to take a guess?
I don't know that one.
It's actually Put a Load All Over Annie. No, it's The Weight. The Weight. Thank you for laughing at that. The Weight is the song.
Come on.
Okay.
I see what you did there, Jacob. That's funny.
Thank you. And here we go.
It's The Weight by the band, right?
It is. 3, 2, and 1.
Johnny.
Johnny.
George Thorogood, Bad of the Bone.
You got it right.
Yeah,
we got
look at
one
that.
for each of them as we close out the classic rock category and we close out the game in general. Here we go. In 3.
Let's go. Woo!
2, 1.
Do you
want to hear something spooky?
It's a Spotify advertisement. I won't pay for Spotify. How we doing there, guys? Everybody good?
Yeah, everybody's doing really good. Johnny's looking good. He's got a good energy about him. Jacob is slowly drifting away back into his slumber.
No.
What's for dinner tonight, Jake?
Jesse's?
I don't know yet.
When's the last time you were at Jesse's Steakhouse over there in Brandon with their world-famous prime rib?
Yeah, and their world-famous special, which is hamburger patties.
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Drew Garabo, because it's 21 days now until I turn 40.
Okay, so that's where you're going for your birthday then?
Yeah, that's where I'm going for my birthday dinner. Yep.
Oh, good.
What's it take for us to get an invite to a birthday dinner at Jesse's?
Yeah, who's taking you? Is it Caleb? Who's taking you out? Because I feel like we could worm our way into that.
And we're not paying. So
No. We
invite us and pay for us.
Yeah, we'll be waiving our normal nominal talent fee as long as y'all pick up our dinner.
Yep, and I'll go with the very cheap special, which is 2 hamburger patties.
It's so funny. The Jesse's special.
Okay. Speaking of which, Promo John, after we get done with this, I'm going to send you a very special text, my friend.
Somebody's getting a dick pic. Wow. Oh, this is great. I'm so envious. All right, here we go. Closing out the category. Can you imagine if he did? He was going to send you a very special text.
You'd never see me again. I would lose all faith in everything, and I would go into the woods.
Don't do that to me, man.
Here we go. The artist title in 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, hey Drew Garabo, you just done like Amy Cardi saying that there.
Are you guys American? Are you red-blooded? I mean,
I don't know this song.
Johnny. Is that Leonard Skinner?
Oh. Man. Game's over.
That's Southern
Can't
rock.
disrespect the South like that.
Southern rock hate speech right there.
That is absolutely Southern rock hate speech. Molly Hatchet.
I was thinking of this, just had this crazy idea because I looked at Mo and he was trying to guess it too. What if we did some sort of one day like a spectacular, or even maybe did it like throughout a couple shows where within the show, like we have a mini game like amongst ourselves, or me versus Mo, and then the person, whoever wins that, takes on Jacob.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at Mo, and I could tell he didn't know this right away. And I did. And it just made me feel like I might be able to beat Mo.
You would have got I eventually got it, but you got it.
Dude, we could do it across all the shows.
Yeah.
Except Johnny B.
Hey, a cat named Mo, I still hold it against you, man, for not playing the real version of the Billy Joel song when you took over for Drew Garabo that one Monday. Come on, man. You could have played the studio version. I could have been all happy with it, but you went with the live version.
Man. What? No. How long ago was that? How many years ago was that?
I think it was recent.
That was
Labor Day.
I want to say that was Memorial Day or something.
By the way, breaking news: Baker Mayfield named a FedEx Air and Ground Player of the Week this week.
Nice.
Did you see? And I thought it was so interesting how it just from an observation of how people ingest things. Because, the clip of him cursing out the Seahawks fan, he said, if that happened 2 years ago, they'd be calling me childish and saying that I have no restraint. And now it's Moxie and I'm a dog.
Yeah.
And he said, same S, different day.
Love that.
I thought the same thing. Like, that could have been received either way. But because he's winning and they're the darling right now, it was, that's my guy. But if they're not winning, they go, this guy is immature. And how could you do that?
Yep, he's got swag when he's winning. But if he doesn't, then he's impetuous. John Senning, thank you.
Thank you. Good times. Great
gentlemen. Times. Thank you, Jacob, 2 times. Appreciate you being here, bud.
Back to sleep.
You're welcome. Okay, Promo John. Look out for that.
I'm looking. I'm holding onto my phone. I'm looking.
Special
I'm
text
looking.
Coming your way. We love you, bud. Have a great week. We'll talk to you next Wednesday, all right?
All right, I love you too. Drew Garabo, Promo John, and Cat Nemo and the Bone family.
Oh, wow.
Everybody in the YouTube chat, he loves you. Not everybody. He loves everybody who's not blocked. On the blocked island of Block Boys. Thank you, John Senning.
Thank you,
brother.
See you tomorrow afternoon from the arena as we broadcast live.
The arena.
And can't wait. And we'll be right back with more Drew Garabo Live in moments, where we will talk about failures to send show emails to oneself.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate. Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Off-ramp right lane blockage due to a disabled vehicle, I-4 West, off-ramp to 50th Street to be exact. Rangers there. Lots of other delays in Hillsborough. A crash Fletcher Avenue eastbound and westbound, east and west of Lake Magdalene. 75 south approaching Progress Boulevard. Earlier incident backing you up to the Selman. Southbound 301 delayed at Adamo and also delayed a lot southbound at Sims. Eastbound Brandon Boulevard clogged at Parsons Avenue. Westbound Bush Boulevard a little better at Himes. We have a crash at Pinellas, US 19 north approaching Tarpon Avenue. Backstop and go to Tooks Road. Gulf Drive northbound approaching Bradenton Beach. Still congested. This is Eric with traffic. Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
Renewal by Andersen has Fall Savings Month going on right now. 20% off replacement windows and patio doors through the entire month of October. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. They do phenomenal work. They will make your house even more beautiful than I'm sure it already is. Renewal by Andersen, superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com. License number CGC 1527613.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st through November 2nd.
At Jersey College, we know how to give you the support you need to be successful in your nursing career, like we did for Tom.
Re-entering school, I wasn't sure about anything. Instructors went above and beyond, and with nursing, there's no shortage of places to work. It's exactly what I thought it was going to be in terms of how rewarding it can be when you help someone out.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Mike Calder for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. The average cost of a funeral in America today, nearly $12,000. And that's just the beginning. A cancer diagnosis or a sudden heart attack can drain retirement savings in months. Between hospital stays, treatments, and medication, families can face hundreds of thousands of dollars in bills. Here's the truth. Heart disease and cancer remain the top killers of men and women. Lifeguard Imaging offers advanced high-accuracy CT scans that can detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers early, before symptoms appear, when treatment is more effective, less invasive, and far less costly. A quick, painless scan could be the difference between protecting your savings for the life you dreamed of or losing everything to medical bills. We constantly hear from Bone listeners who share powerful stories. Many were struggling with issues that went undiagnosed, and time again they tell us they had no symptoms at all, and if it weren't for their Lifeguard Imaging scan, they wouldn't be here today. Look, don't just do this for yourself. Do it for the people who count on you. The scariest thing you could do is nothing at all. Right now, first-time patients get a free heart scan valued at $599. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Hold on to your hats. Academy Sports and Outdoors is finally opening in Lakeland this October. Need a new grill that says, we smoke brisket and our football rivals? We got you. A fishing rod that screams, I reel in hogs and pack a mean cooler? We got that too. How about a new pair of shoes that says, I run trails and look fly doing it? You got it. At your new Academy in Lakeland, we'll have all the sports and outdoor gear you need at undefeatable prices every day. Because here, fun can't lose.
Hey, Mr. C, it's me. Well, I just picked up the ring. I actually went to Hellsberg. Thanks for that recommendation. Kate's gonna love that hers is from the same jeweler you got Mrs. C's ring from. They were so helpful throughout the whole process. They even knew your family by name, and the ring looks great. Anyways, I just couldn't wait to let you guys know. Call me back and wish me luck.
Hellsberg, designed with care and craft since 1915. Shop in store or at hellsberg.com.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text free
Reese. Win $25,000 in new impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
If your plug's burned out or your switch won't flip.
If your power cuts out or when your breaker starts to trip.
For all things electrical, call us today.
And a Bolt electrician will be on the way. A Bolt electrician is on the way. Yep.
From panel upgrades to garage EV chargers.
And fixing broken switches or outlets to installing powerful whole home generators.
Call for a Bolt electrician.
Online at boltelectric.com.
This is Greg Trusinski from the Original Mattress Factory. I want to share the story of a couple I worked with recently. After receiving a quote from a competitor for a mattress, they visited OMF and found a mattress that was a great fit for them. They were so pleased with our quality and value that they ended up purchasing 2 mattresses, a box spring, headboard, and frame. Their total at OMF was roughly $400 less than what they would have spent on just the one mattress at the competitor. If you're ready to get better sleep for less, visit us at originalmattress.com.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
Hi, this is Sarah at the Department of Rejected Dreams. If you had a dream rejected, IKEA can make it possible.
I've always dreamed of a beautiful kitchen, but my wife just wants to stay organized.
You know what they say about opposites?
That they can't agree on a kitchen?
Well, IKEA kitchens come in many styles with a variety of customizable organizers. So maybe you're not opposites at all.
Beautiful and organized. Now we just have to figure out what to eat.
That's a different department. Get the kitchen of your dreams at a price you didn't dream possible at IKEA.US/dreamkitchen. Dream the possibilities.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Quiet weather through Thursday, then a cold front arrives on Friday. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-70s. Sunshine, isolated shower coming up on Thursday with highs near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
May be sick of hearing about Baker Mayfield. You might not be. I'm not. I can't get enough of it. I love a redemption story. I love the tale of a guy who was cast aside. God, and how do you feel if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, looking at all the quarterbacks that you've started since running Baker Mayfield out of town on a rail? None of them have worked, and none will. There's an ESPN article, perception of Baker Mayfield shifting amid MVP-type run. So this isn't just us in Tampa.
Right.
This is the national media. And they're talking about the video of Baker responding to trash talk from a Seahawks fan in the tunnel just before kickoff. Well, these idiot fans have to realize a guy like Baker you're not going to shake his confidence by talking trash to him. It's like Jordan. It's the exact opposite. If you talk trash to him, you're giving him added fuel to kick your team's ass.
Right.
Baker said to a fan, "You're going to be real effing quiet at halftime. You're an effing pussy."
Ooh. Talk that trash.
Hell yeah.
Another aspect of what you said that I would add on to is once you've been written off, you're impervious to that kind of trash talk.
Dude, you're exactly right. And I can only apply it to my own life. There's just been a lot on the Bone Facebook page, a whole lot of Drew Garabo hate. Early in my career, that might have bothered me. There's a very good chance that reading all the negativity might have bothered me. Being out of radio for 3 years, from 2008 until 2011, and somehow, miraculously, in my opinion, finding my way back, as Mo said, makes me impervious to those comments. In fact, I just love that anyone will take time out of their day to leave a comment about my presence on the radio.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter if it's like nice or not. You leave a comment about me, you are feeding into my desire to provoke you, to maybe invoke an unpleasant emotion or two to a certain type of people, because it's all the same certain type of people leaving these comments.
Listen, when I first got to the station, there was a lot of Mo Sucks. Most of it coming from the morning show, but that's neither here nor there. But you remember Mo Sucks, Mo Sucks. I remember when Johnny and I got the BDRS after the massive changeover. Somebody from somebody else's camp / army called in and said, "Enjoy it now, boys, because you won't be here in a month." 11 years later. But my epitaph has been written so many times, and I'm 11 years in. What could you possibly say to me? It's over. It's done.
It's so funny because I went through the same thing when I first got my own overnight show in 1997. I took the place of one of the nicest on-air guys. Off the air, he was a prick, but not one of the nicest on-air guys, Bill Cross. Never said an offensive word to anybody. Had real cheesy cookie-cutter radio, had psychics on, just like the lamest. Yeah. And when I took over, I was 28 years old and more brash and immature than I am right now.
The antithesis to what followed.
So the people who loved him hated me. Well, you'll never make it in this business. You'll never last. You'll never last. Well, let's see. It's now 2025, which is 28 years later, I think. And gosh, still here.
There's still time for them to be proven right.
That is true. But look, if it were all go away this Friday, if I show up and they've changed my pass key and fire me, I
kid. You
outkicked my coverage.
You cannot argue or denigrate success. You just can't.
I look at these comments. Drew Garabo is a douchebag that's got to be rude to every person that calls for no reason at all. How he even has a job at a radio station is beyond me.
I'll delete that.
Check.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. What the hell, Mo? Can't stand him. He's a douchebag.
Is this like today?
This is within the last couple of days.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Two people I just can't listen to, Drew and Johnny B. The grade school humor is worse than a baby crying to me.
Wow.
Same shtick every day gets old.
Hey, you're in good company.
Your mom. He started high, now just spews garbage, zero entertainment value. To which I said 6'7". On your face, in your face. He was so rude in the past. I shut him off years ago. The Bone sucks. Not a fan, but people like him.
If you think the Bone sucks, why are you on the Bone website?
That's a great question. Biggest pandering douchebag on the radio. When Drew comes on, the radio gets turned off. It's awesome. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I like the praise a lot more. I like the positivity a lot more. However, keep commenting. It's the day they put up a comment with me that gets no response.
Yeah.
That's when I'm going to start to worry.
Yeah.
Hello there. Who are you?
Bobby V, man.
Hey, man. How are you today?
You agree with me on anything, but you're great. Oh. I'm doing well. I think it's great. Good. And by the way, your take on Baker Mayfield is absolutely 100% universally loved.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm telling you, I'm not even a Tampa Bay fan. I'm from Philly, and Philly people love Baker Mayfield. He's got balls on top of balls.
Yeah.
And Baxter.
He's one of those guys. I don't want to compare him to a Brad Marchand because I hate the Panthers and the Bruins so much, but he's one of those guys like that will provoke the other team, that will talk trash, etc. And if he's on your team, you love him, and if he's not, you got to be able to look at a guy like that and go, "Damn, this guy's a dog." DAWG. You know.
Right after the game, he's very affable, respectful with everybody.
Yeah.
I watched him after the Eagles game and everything. Even though they went all at it, he was cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why I said Philly people respect that dude, because he actually has balls and backs it and is a good person.
He does.
On top of that, that's cool.
Your Eagles had to have an all-team meeting and try and work things out. I hope that. Well, I mean, I would say I hope they can turn around, but I really hope they don't.
I mean, I hope they turn around. I just hope I would love to go against Tampa Bay again, and because I like when my team or any team goes up against another good team. That's why I actually loved the matchup between the Eagles and Tampa Bay every time, even though you guys beat us twice the last 3 years. Thanks.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Don't you forget it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. That. Hey, who's got the best Philly cheesesteak in the area, in your opinion, Mr. Eagles fan?
Delco's, hands down, no one else.
You're a smart man. Bring cash. It's in Dunedin, Florida, and they've got the best best Philly cheesesteak. You the man. Thank you.
They from Philly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Delco's. I had heard it for years. People are like, "Oh, you got to try Delco's. You got to try Delco's." I'm like, well, how good could it be? And then I stopped by one day. I'm like, no, that actually, everyone was right.
With your Philly cheesesteak, are you the cheese whiz type or no?
I don't care for cheese whiz. No, I would like some melted provolone, please.
Bougie, but whatever.
But yeah, I don't understand why it's a thing that people like cheese whiz, which isn't even cheese.
That's how I would do it. The Philly flavor, cheese whiz, yeah.
Philly flavor's pretty good.
Yeah,
they got them tasty cakes there, which it's like a less Jewish version of Entenmann's. Our number is 800-771-1025. While we're on the subject of food, I need confirmation that Malamars are in Florida right now.
You've been talking about them for 3 days. You don't know that they're in Florida?
I did not see them at my Publix this morning.
I thought they were BOGO, yeah.
I did not see them. I looked in the cookie aisle. I'm still looking on Publix website. Malamars. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo-boo. This is insane to me that this is still an issue. So if you go to the Publix website, which is Publix.com, you go in the search bar and you click and you type in Malamars, Mallomars. It's a cookie that's very much like a s'more. It's surrounded in a chocolate shell with marshmallow and a graham cracker. Looks kind of like a weird hockey puck meets a derby. When you type in Malamars, it says ball jars. We couldn't find any matches for Malamars. And then it pulls up ball mason jars, pint, regular mouth. Ball mason jars, wide mouth, pint. Ball jars. I still cannot find a freaking Malamar. But I will find your chance to win $1,000 courtesy of 1025 The Bone. I believe we are in the waning days. No, it's perfectly dry outside. Not waning at all.
No.
We are in the waning days of the 1025 The Bone bonus keywords. I'll play you a word in mere seconds. Hello, who are you?
Hi, it's Chase McCoy calling you, Drew.
Hi, Chase.
Have you been to Halloween Horror Nights yet?
Yes.
Do you have any recommendations as far as food or which houses to go to first?
Yes. 800-771-1025. I sure do. I would say if you want to go to the Jason house, go there first because that tends to be the longest line. Same thing with FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's. To me, and with your wrestling background, I would strongly recommend the Wyatt Six house. It is a beautiful tribute to the Rotunda family, to Bray Wyatt, to Uncle Howdy. It is magnificent, and we didn't eat while we were there. We ate at the hotel. Right. Nolan in the YouTube chat, an excellent point, inaccurate, but excellent. I thought those were called moon pies. It is very, very similar to a moon pie, Nolan,
Very similar, and I love both.
You can find moon pies anywhere, though.
Exactly, and moon pies. They got tons of flavor now. Not just the chocolate vanilla, but banana.
That banana's that's the joint right there.
Oh yeah, salted caramel. But a moon pie is it's not a cookie really. It's a
pie.
Yeah, it's like
it's too cookie crisp with the filling.
Yeah, it's like a graham. A chocolate-covered graham, marshmallow, chocolate-covered graham, and then chocolate surrounding it all.
Yeah.
It's bigger than a Malamar. A Malamar is about a 2-inch in diameter cookie. So
an actual cookie, not a cracker.
Right.
Cracker base.
Right. And I think a moon pie is more of a cracker-ish type
or
thing.
Crisp, if you will. A chocolate-covered crisp.
I will. I definitely will. Let's play you the keyword that could get you a whole lot of money right now. $1,000.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
rest. Head to the 1025 The Bone app now and enter rest before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. If you're killing it at the gym, make sure you give your body a little bit of rest. Say 7 to 9 hours a night. Rest. R-E-S-T. Rest. Am I a bad person if I block someone because they said, is this what you're looking for? And they sent me the generic Publix cookies fudge marshmallow.
I'll block that bitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That is not. First of all, right there in the description, it says contains a bioengineered food ingredient. So no. No, the fudge marshmallow cookie generic Publix is not. Let me look at this thing. Not a Malamar. It is a generic fudge marshmallow cookie.
What is the thing that they say happens when you think something was real so much
the Mandela effect.
You sure this is not the Malamar Mandela effect?
Funny you should say it because I once ate Malamars with Nelson Mandela.
You did not.
Hello there. Who are you? He picked out all the white stuff and said, I ain't eating this white garbage. Hello. Who are you?
Hey, I'm Dennis.
Hi. What's up, Dennis?
I wanted to talk about the Malamar thing. I was curious if are you specific to that brand? Because there's a couple of store brands that are really good.
Why don't you drive off a goddamn cliff? Are you not hearing the words coming out of my mouth? Nabisco, bitch.
Man.
Nabisco Malamars. I am not interested in your friggin' super brand win dick me action. I am not interested in your Publix fudge marshmallow cookie. Nabisco Malamars. Yellow box. Black cookie.
I was going to go Walmart, actually.
Drive off a cliff.
You try to get no Aldi Millomars. When they give
Exactly.
you the one letter is different.
Oh, I got the Wallow Mars from Walmart. Oh, I got the Aldo Mars from Aldi.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude. Nabisco frickin' Malamars. Hello, who are you?
Hey, it's Joe.
Hi, Joe. How you doing today, bud?
Not too bad. How about you?
Good, good. Really good. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, so the only place that you can really find them, that I can see that you can actually purchase them, is Amazon.
Yeah, and you know, they're only available, by the way, in the colder winter months because when they try to ship them, that chocolate will melt. It's a very fragile, delicate chocolate shell on the official Nabisco Malamars, which tells me that the ones that Publix is using with that generic stuff is bioengineered or whatever. They're only available during, I think, September, October. They start, and then they take them away in February. And I still have yet to get a definitive word on whether or not they're available. And no, Nolan, I wouldn't burn you for moon pie. It's a fair question. If I heard some idiot like me discussing it on the radio, I would probably think, oh, sounds like a moon pie. So no, I won't castigate for that. It's the people sending me the generic ones saying, is this the same thing? No, it's not the same thing. Is it made by Nabisco, the #1 cookie company in America? Thank you. Hello, who are you?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, my name's Seth. We talked a couple weeks ago. You roasted me pretty good. It was great radio, but I just want to say I still love you, Drew. And to let you know, I have Malomars at my store.
What is your store?
I'm a Winn-Dixie manager.
I would break Publix lines and go to Winn-Dixie for that for sure. Where are there still Winn-Dixies?
Well, I'm in Zephyr Hills.
That's a bit of a drive.
I live in Wesley Chapel, but I work in Zephyr Hills.
Oh, thank you for your biographical information. I certainly needed to know that. Where do you like to hang out? What bars do you hang out in? Got kids? What are their names?
I'm old. I'm like your age. I'm 51. I don't
I
go to
still got a
bars.
little bit of mental acuity. I don't feel the need to tell people where I live, but okay. All right. Well, listen, if there's a Winn-Dixie out there in Zephyr Hills, and that's where I got to go to get my Malomars, sir, I'm on my way. I'll ask for you.
Hey, here's the thing. I might be able to get them to you.
No, you don't have to do that. That's very nice of you. But no, I'm not looking for special treatment or anything. I have a stop on the Halloween pub crawl. 800-771-1025 is the number. Speaking of which, the information has been released for the Halloween Bone pub crawl. Choose wisely. From 7 to 9, you can either hang out with, let me just make sure I got the information right, theboneonline.com. All right. You can choose to hang out with, from 7 to 9, the Mike Calta Show or John Monica. I got to look it up. I screwed up already. God damn it. Hello, who are you?
This is Daryl. Drew, Walmart has them on the end cap. They're like $4.69. But if you think they're 2 inches, they got product shrinkage going on. They're like half the size of what I remember them.
Oh,
so
maybe we're bigger.
They're tiny.
And you know what else is
tiny now.
You know what else is $4.69? This tongue. 800-771-1025.
I got it.
Thanks, Mo. Hello there, Drew Garabo Live. How may I help you today?
Hey, Candy Kitchen on Madeira Beach has all of any older snacks, vintage candies, stuff you can't find anymore.
I bet they don't have Malomars because it's a cookie, not a candy.
100%. They sell ice cream, cookies, all that. Candy Kitchen, Madeira Beach.
I'm gonna make a wager with you that right now at Candy Kitchen in Madeira Beach they do not have Malomars. All right, I'm going to call them, smart guy. I'm calling them. You don't think I'll do it? I'll do it. Stand by. Candy Kitchen.
Why you got them on the line? Ask them if they got a Clark bar.
Ooh, my mom loves Clark bars.
Come on, man.
My mom, two things she loves, Clark bars and Big Black, no, just kidding, and Zag Nuts. What is it? What is a Clark bar?
Oh, it's delicious.
Well, what is it? How is it?
I did
what the hell is a Clark
research
bar?
And I just ate it, man. It's like dark chocolate, a really crunchy cookie in the middle, and I want to say some kind of peanuts.
Helpful.
What do you want from me?
Well, I wonder if they've got the, not the whatchamacallit, but the thingamajig. Which is the whatchamacallit's cousin. Okay, we're going to find out right here.
Candy Kitchen, Madeira Beach.
Good afternoon, young lady. My name is Drew Garabo, and you're currently on my radio program, Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. What's your name?
Gloria.
Hey, Gloria. How's your day today?
It's pretty good. How are you doing?
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for asking. I just have a question for you. Are you familiar with Malomars?
I am not.
Okay. This is a problem.
Like Mallow Cup?
No, Gloria. Malomars. A Mallow Cup, though, is very similar. It's like a Mallow Cup in cookie form, made by the Nabisco Company, famous for Oreos. It is in a yellow box, approximately a foot long, and say 7-8 inches in diameter. And I'm just wondering, you don't normally carry cookies, you carry candy, correct?
Yes, and fudge and ice cream.
Ooh, fudge.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, do you make your own fudge?
Yes.
You're a fudgery?
Yes, we make our own fudge and our own ice cream.
Oh, I love some fudge. Yeah. I'm a sucker for fudge. You got chocolate mint fudge?
We do not.
Do you guys pack your fudge there?
Now, Mo, grow up. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, Gloria. Please ignore my immature partner over there. I'm trying to have an elevated radio program.
It was
here.
right there, Drew.
I got a friggin' child working with me. I'm so sorry, Gloria.
What is this again? What's the name of this?
Oh, sorry. It's a radio program on 102.5 in Tampa Bay, Florida. We're in St. Pete.
Okay.
And normally we're a lot more mature than what Maurice would have you believe over there. Do you have the whatchamacallit by any chance?
We do have whatchamacallit.
Now, here's a question for you, Gloria. Do you even know that whatchamacallit had a spin-off candy bar several years ago?
Thingamajig.
Oh, my God, you know the thingamajig.
Oh. Well, if they have the thing, you have to have the Clark bar there, correct?
Yes, we do.
Do you have the thingamajig?
We do not.
Oh.
I wish.
Oh, me too. Weren't they so good?
Yes.
Oh.
I remember them when I was like a small kid.
Oh, man. Exactly. All right. Well, listen, you sound like a very nice young lady. This fudgery that you have, can I get them shipped somewhere, or do I have to go there and purchase them?
Yeah, you can absolutely get them shipped.
Okay, good, because I really like to pack that fudge a lot.
Come on, man.
I'm a real fudge packer.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Isn't that funny? Ha, 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 right, Gloria? Fudge packer, get it? Ha, ha, ha. Sorry you had to witness this. But, Gloria, you're awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm going to bring you some Malamars.
Yes.
All right, you come in.
Bye, I will. See ya.
She sounded delightful.
She was nice, and I was going to do the same fudge packing joke before you did it. Hello, who are you?
Hey, this is Mickey.
Hi.
I'm very attracted to Gloria. I just wanted to say that.
I'm attracted to any woman around sweets, really. Like,
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what she looks like. If she's around sweets all day, I'm bad at it.
No, her soul is beautiful. This is the most Malamar speak that I have heard since the Malamar reference from The Sopranos. Now, do you remember that?
I don't, but I've been talking about Malamars on the radio for a good 25 years now. I do not remember a Sopranos Malamar moment. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, it rings a bell.
Tony accuses Paulie of eating a box of Malamars. He's joking, but...
Oh, there's... who knew that Paulie Walnuts would swear in the first...
You can't willy-nilly pull up a Sopranos clip, man.
An idiot I am. I watched the show in its entirety like 3 times. I don't think there was one scene where Paulie Walnuts did not use the F word. Idiot. Not you, sir, but me. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. What's up?
I cannot add to the Malamar conversation. I would love to, but I do have a question for you and Mo.
All right.
Some music.
All right.
In your professional opinions, who was the best movie soundtrack artist of probably, like, I guess, 80s, early 90s?
Are you asking what the best movie soundtrack is, or are you asking?
No, like who was the best performer that was mainly known for soundtracks? I've got my favorite, but my buddy says somebody else.
Well,
I'm thinking Kenny Loggins.
Okay, why don't you just tell me yours before we even get a chance to answer?
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you just wanted to call up and go, Kenny Loggins ruled the 80s soundtrack world, why didn't you just do that and save us all the trouble, dick face?
My bad.
Of course we were going to say Kenny Loggins, but you just wanted to call up and put your Loggins nuts all over. I mean, like, hey, guys, who do you think the number one movie soundtrack of the 80s guy was? Because I think it's Kenny Loggins. Aren't I so smart? Caddyshack, Top Gun, Footloose. Look at me. I know Kenny Loggins so well. The answer is Messina.
Messina.
Of course it's Kenny Loggins. Speaking of which, Caddyshack will be shown this Saturday at the Billheimer Capitol Theater featuring I'm All Right. You think... Now, Kenny Loggins has probably never had a job, like an office job in the IT era, but it'd be pretty damn funny if he did. Like, say he falls on hard times and he doesn't have any movie song royalties because he was the soundtrack king of the 80s, and he's working in an office job and he's got to call IT because he can't get into his computer. And they go, hey, can you go down and fix Kenny's login?
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone Bone bonus is back and right when you need it. The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday. Need cash to be able to afford all those organic groceries you bought when you thought you were going to get into shape? We've got you covered. It's the Bone Bonus, hooking you up with cash every single weekday. The Bone Bonus is back. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
75 South has a crash and 2 left lanes blocked. Closing in on 301. Ranger on the scene there. Back stop and go beyond the Selman. 301 South road work at Sims Road, not ideal. Around 20 minutes now. 41 South delayed at Riverview Drive and beyond to Gibsonton. Brandon Boulevard still pretty jammed eastbound approaching Parsons Avenue. A crash on Dr. King. This is eastbound traffic at Hewitt Street. Bruceby Downs wrecked northbound at USF Hawley Drive. Beers Avenue eastbound incident delaying you at Florida Avenue. Northbound US 19 in Pinellas, dealing with that wreck headed toward Tarpon. Incident just in, 275 South in Pinellas, headed toward 62nd Avenue, back beyond Gandy. This is Eric with traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah is ready to cook. Tampa.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572. Or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
At Florida Blue, we're constantly solving to make healthcare more affordable and easier to access, offering plans that fit your needs. Opening Florida Blue Sanitas Medical Centers that connect you to wellness exams and sick visits with low to no copays, and working with hospitals and doctors to lower your costs. See more at floridablu.com/followtheblue. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner. Policies offered by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc., DBA Florida Blue, have limitations and exclusions. Medical care is provided by Sanitas, an independent healthcare company.
Cat name mode for C4MH.com. That stands for the Centers for Men's Health, and key to a man's health is proper testosterone levels. So many decisions you wish you had started when you were younger. Well, you're never going to be younger than you are today. So start today resetting to when you were younger by going to C4MH.com and making an appointment to check your testosterone. That's all they do, so you know it's done right. $45 gets you blood work and a doctor's appointment, and if your levels are low, it's 2 shots a month. That's it, to ensure your energy is up, to promote muscle growth after workouts, to improve your performance in the bedroom, and most importantly, to maintain a mental state that has you feeling like the world is yours. You know, like when you were younger. Look at testosterone as a time machine and C4MH as the vehicle that will get you back to a future that is back to you. Today is the day. C4MH.com.
Whether
your dream vacation is about doing it all or nothing at all, you'll find what you love with Norwegian Cruise Line. Be charmed by historic European cities, wowed by the wild sights of Alaska, or calmed by serene beaches in the Caribbean. Wherever you go next, feel free to experience more with Norwegian. Visit ncl.com, call your travel advisor, or 1-888-NCL-CRUISE. Norwegian Cruise Line. Ships registry, the Bahamas and USA.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air with HK is back this Saturday, October 11th at Shark Coast Tactical. Dead Air is the best suppressor manufacturer in the world, and they'll be at the shop and on hand to walk you through the best the industry has to offer. And HK is the world's premier small arms systems company. Get to Shark Coast ASAP and take advantage of the 2A tax-free holiday on all things firearms. No tax on firearms, ammo, suppressors, sights, everything. And Will is covering your tax stamp on select suppressors. There has never been a better time to get the Shark Coast Tactical.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You worked hard for your 401k. But if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Your ducks are dirty. Dust, allergens, pet dander in every breath. Zero Res cleans it out for good. And Bone Fam pays only half price. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. Quo, formerly OpenPhone, gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. Quo lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to... Need to take calls on the go? Quo automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With Quo's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions and use those insights to level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with Quo. Quo. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try Quo for free at quo.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's quo.com/free. QUO.com/free.
It's another week of big games. Catch all the football action with Corona. Sunday at noon at Eddie's Bar and Grill in Seminole. And Sunday afternoon at 4 at the Press Box in Tampa. We're giving you the chance to score tickets to a Bucs game, including VIP pirate ship access or a custom Corona Bucs Yeti cooler. Visit coronafootball.com for details. Watch all the games this season at any participating Hooters location. Corona, an official partner of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Flags up, limes in.
Makita knows that pros never settle, and neither do we. With Makita, you get tools that perform at the highest level on every job without compromise. Makita is for the most detailed pros, expertly engineered to deliver precision, job after job. When your work calls for the best, call on Makita. Makita, built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Turn things all the way up and find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
There's nothing I can do, she keeps on looking back at you, 'cause she's way too fine for me. That's what she thinks. But I don't care. There's nothing I can say to make her come my way. You know I'll say anything after a couple of drinks. 'Cause I don't care.
Supervillains.
'Cause that's the way that I like it.
Halloween Takeover by 1025 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA. We got the deets. There are 4 separate costume contests, each of them with a $500 prize.
That's a nasty chunk of change.
It sure is. From 7 to 9, you can meet members of the Mike Calta Show and enter the $500 costume contest at Locals with a Z, One Beach Drive. Also 7 to 9, meet John Senning, Dizzy and crew and enter the $500 costume contest at the Galley. 27 4th Street North. Love the Galley. Great spot. Awesome food. Mayor Pete is the man. 8 to 10. Meet JP, Monica, and crew and enter the $500 costume contest at Where's Jubes, 227 Central Avenue. That's where John and Diz broadcast live from St. Patrick's Day. And then 8 to 10, meet Drew, Mo, and crew. Now, we don't have a crew. If we did, I don't know who that crew would be. But anybody, I guess, who'll be there would be part of our crew, I suppose.
Sure.
So meet us and our crew of no one. And enter the $500 costume contest at the Emerald, the legendary dive bar known as the Emerald, 550 Central Avenue. Mo loves it because he can burn heaters there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a smoky bar, but it'll be a lot of fun. Looking for some creative costume contest ideas. Every year I do this. Sarah and I, throughout the months of November through now, we've probably hit each other with like 8 different costume ideas, and we've forgotten all of them. Stoners to the max. We have forgotten every damn costume idea. I feel like we had a couple like related to some TV shows, like maybe Better Call Saul, where she'd be Kim Wexler and I would be Jimmy, Slippin' Jimmy, but I can't remember any of the ideas we had, and we'll probably just end up screwing the pooch. I'm not literally.
Was that the costume?
We're pooch screwers.
Yeah.
And then at 10:30, the pièce de résistance, if you will, which is how Pitbull Toddler likes to bill themselves as the pièce de résistance. Pitbull Toddler live performance at Thirsty First, 515 Central Avenue. This is going to be one great night, and you can hang with your favorite shows and drink some Elysian Space Dust IPA. Hello there. Who are you? And welcome to Drew Garabo Live. He's Maurice, and I'm Drew.
Hi, Drew. This is John.
Hi, John.
I'm
What's up,
calling to confirm that the sighting of your Malamars, Sunday, I saw them at the Walmart at 54 and Trinity Boulevard.
Okay.
I was grabbing some things for the game and seeing them there at the end rack and thought of you. Because, again, you have mentioned these many, many times. But I confirm that they are definitely there, and I saw the whole shelf filled on
Beautiful.
Sunday.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate that. And thank you to Leslie, LA Glamour Gal on the Twitter machine. She sent me a photograph of a beautiful box of Malamars.
Nice.
At the Publix on 52 in Hudson. Those Malamars are nestled between the Teddy Grahams and the Chips Ahoy Chewy. So thank you, young lady. Very much appreciate that. I'm not, like, we went off the rails while we were in Seattle when it comes to diet, and it's a hard time getting back into it. We didn't eat a lot of sweets, though. It was just like booze and good food. We've been so strict about our diet that it was really, really nice to kind of break out of that a little bit. Is it okay or not okay to leak a person's texts after they die? Charlie Kirk furiously criticized bullying Jewish donors and said he was considering leaving the pro-Israel cause before his death. The bombshell revelation comes after Candace Owens released a screenshot of Kirk fuming in a group chat. And I just wonder, is it not disrespectful to the person who is no longer around to leak their texts to the public? I don't think people want their private text messages released out there.
No.
And to do this after someone was gunned down in cold blood, never left a will or anything that said, hey, if I die, go ahead and release my text messages. I don't think that's cool.
Do we know how she got a hold of these?
I think she was in the group text.
She was in the group. Okay, got it.
So if you're in the group text, then and the person passes, are you then allowed to release the group texts? I don't know.
I mean, you do have some kind of ownership, I guess.
Yeah, but
because you're a part of it,
right? So release your part of it. Not the dead person's part of it. That seems incredibly disrespectful. 800-771-1025. Good afternoon, Drew Garabo Live. Who are you?
Good afternoon, Drew. This is David, formerly of Publix.
Hey, David.
I went to the Publix in my new neighborhood, and I bought you a box of Malamars, and I'm going to give them to your son when I see him at work tomorrow.
David, that is so nice of you. Do you work with my beautiful son?
Yes, I certainly do.
You enjoy it working with him? Is he respectful? You can be honest. Is he respectful? Is he hardworking? Is he timely?
He is. Well, I started working there years ago, and he helped me so much on the computer there because I'm an older guy, and I'm...
Me too.
I'm kind of illiterate when it comes to computers.
Same.
But he was awesome, and he still is to this day. He's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I tell you, as a dad, there is nothing you enjoy hearing more than your son interacting in the real world with other adults, and they say good things. And I hope he goes far with that company. He loves it very, very much, and I'd love to see him get into management and then work in the corporate office.
He will.
Oh, thank you, man.
He will.
Really appreciate that, David. Thank you. I look forward to it. And you tell that little bastard not to eat any of those things either, and to give him right to his old man without opening the box, all right?
I certainly will. Thank you, Drew.
Thank you, pal. Really appreciate the call.
Bye,
Thanks for the kind words.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. That's nice. It's mind-blowing that, like, your kids are out there in the real world doing real-world stuff. You know what I mean? I'll go in there and see him every once in a while at work, and sometimes it's so dumb, but sometimes I'll just watch him. I used to do it when he worked at PDQ. I would pick him up because he was 15. He couldn't drive yet. So I would sit there in the parking lot. I'd get there like 15 minutes before they closed. And like a friggin' stalker mental patient, I would be just looking through the window and watching him interact with people and just go, oh, man, I helped create that.
Now, wouldn't you have hated it if your dad had done that to you?
Oh, my God. I would be mortified. I would have called 911. Exactly. I would have been like, excuse me, there's a creeper masturbating in our parking lot in a Trans Am GTA. I saw it. He whipped it out, and he's been furiously pounding it in his red Trans Am. If you could arrest him, that'd be great. By the way, I'm seeing that Candace Owens was not in the group text.
So she got him somehow
she got those texts, and she leaked them. That seems incredibly disrespectful.
Yes,
Come on.
She's a ne'er-do-well.
She is a ne'er-do-well.
Hello.
N4?
Hello?
Willie?
I wanted to talk about the text that got leaked.
Who is this?
What if it... Richard.
Hello, Richard.
What if it was your best friend or a really good friend and people were lying about what? Or saying something that you know wasn't consistent with what your friend was saying before he died?
It's a great
and
question.
You were letting people know by showing the text. Like, that's not the narrative.
Oh, man. That would make me more prone to being okay with it, but I still feel like it's a little bit on the dirty side because that person isn't around to either agree to it or decline to leak their texts. You know what I mean? Text messages, they're private, right?
Yeah, but if your friend was really popular, he could push a whole group of people to another radio station, and you knew he really wasn't promoting it as much as they said. Would you still feel bad saying, "Hey, this is the truth"?
I don't know what you said, but thank you. Thank you.
Is it private if it's a group chat?
Yeah, it's still private.
It's still, yeah.
It's private amongst those people.
Amongst those in the chat.
I don't think you get to release it unless the person gives you permission, and he passed. Thank you to EALID on Twitter X. Publix at Big Ben and Waterset. Look, kids, Big Ben, Waterset in Apollo Beach. Nothing close to me, huh?
Apparently these Malamars are everywhere, except wherever you're looking for them.
I looked at the Racetrack Road and Hillsborough Road location this morning. Line ball last night. How come they're all in the sticks and none in the big city like West Chase? 800-771-1025 is the number. Hang tight. We're going to come back. We've got Gen Z and their tipping habits, and Brooke Hogan versus Taylor Swift. Next.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The open mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
2 left lanes blocked still. Incident 75 south approaching 301. About a 20-minute backup to Adamo Drive or Brandon Boulevard. 301 south delayed at Causeway. Big backup 301 all afternoon. Southbound traffic at Gibsonton Drive and Sims Road. 41 is actually looking more appealing. Brandon is annoying. Eastbound at Parsons. Eastbound I-4 and Hillsborough East and 75 north all delayed. Crash in 2 left lanes blocked. 275 south in Pinellas. Beyond Gandy Boulevard, this delay is around a half hour to the Gateway Expressway. Crash Gandy Bridge westbound into Pinellas about the midspan. 19 north still delayed approaching Tarpon. Earlier accident. This is Eric with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
At Cadence Bank, we believe the future comes in many shapes. Every day is a new beginning, a chance to imagine new possibilities or get to work building them. There's opportunity here. Find a branch near you at cadencebank.com. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. Visit floridablue.com/followtheblue to see health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Policies have limitations and exclusions. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
Waterman Properties, Tampa Bay's trusted general contractors for over 20 years, want to work for you. From demolition and project management to full renovations and custom home builds, Waterman can handle any project from start to finish. These guys don't just build homes and outdoor spaces, they build relationships with honesty and pride in every project. Waterman is all about quality. No shortcuts, no cutting corners, just solid craftsmanship you can count on. Get a free estimate for any project. Go to watermanproperties.net or call 813-715-7383. watermanproperties.net. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? Wait no longer. The Fed just dropped the Fed rate 1/4 point, and we may even get another 1/4 point in October, giving you more buying power or a lower payment. Don't miss out on this buying opportunity. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you can get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
It's a big weekend at the Cava Social Club. Our very own king of comedy, Johnny B, has canceled his trip to Saudi Arabia just to be with you in Bradenton.
Yeah, let's just say confirmed. They were offering me 6 figures, but I would not miss an opportunity to perform on a Saturday in Bradenton. Hey, Saudis, we're still wondering what happened on 9/11.
That's right. You heard him. Johnny B, the man who colonized my after show, will be live at the Cava Social Club, 8 p.m. Saturday. All you have to do is buy a drink. The show is free. I recommend the Sweet Cream Cold Brew.
For all the information, check them out online at Cava Social Club.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America, fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
If you need Mike Out to Bud Light tailgate passes, get to the Brisket Shop on Armenia in Tampa Saturday with the Mike O Radio Show. We'll be broadcasting live noon to 2 and giving away passes to Sunday's tailgate and tickets to Busch Gardens Hallow Scream and Lightning tickets. That's all at the Brisket Shop Saturday noon to 2.
Accidents happen in a second. Take a second to call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul DeLegato. Quiet weather through Thursday, then a cold front arrives on Friday. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-70s. Sunshine, isolated shower coming up on Thursday with highs near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800.
Show and Drew Garabo live, broadcasting live.
3 in the morning, I'm awake without a warning. I'm wrestling with the past.
Estranged if your dad is dead? Are you still estranged?
Sure.
Sunburn on my backside, sinking in
Sparks concern with bizarre post linking Taylor Swift
so I sing it instead.
and the devil.
Oh, good Lord.
It's clear to anyone with eyes and an IQ in the double digits what's going on here. Brooke Hogan is a failed musician. There's just no other way to put it. I'm sure she's a nice enough lady. I don't know her, never met her. I'm sure she's nice. She is a failed singer.
She threw her hat in the ring and they threw it back out.
Yeah, she tried. And she's probably, nobody's getting any younger. She's getting on in years. Suffered the loss of her very famous dad, and they weren't on the best of terms, so probably hurting. She put up from the Ms. Hogan Instagram account, literally changed the F word in a song because I had the thought of, what if kids listen to this? Meaning one of her own songs. Turns out that concern was unjustified because no one was listening to it. Kids,
talk about a waste of time.
You could have kept that F word, Brooke. Save yourself the trouble. Nobody listened to your music. Literally changed the F word in a song because I had the thought of, what if kids listen to this? After briefly, all caps. It's like when people say, I accidentally caught a little bit of Drew Garabo live on there. No, you didn't.
I was changing the station.
Changing the station. You just happened to be there. After briefly listening to a new release by a very popular female artist, I'm convinced the devil is working through music and television. It's beyond a cuss word. It's a curse. It spells. Don't be a sheep. Guard your gates. Protect your children. Complete with an Oscar the Grouch photo at the very bottom because he loves trash. Does anybody really think that the devil is working through music and television? You're allowed to think that. Maybe you think demonic heavy metal is the work of the devil. Maybe you think T-Swizzle is working with the devil to try to, I don't know, get young ladies to slut it up a little bit. 800.
That's God's work.
771-1025. Insane to me that this failed musician is taking shots at the most popular young lady in music since Madonna. The devil is working through music and television. Now, I'm just going to ask my friend ChatGPT. Well, I'll ask Grok. Grok seems like it would be a little bit more slanted to believe these things. Is Taylor Swift's music demonic? Here we go. No, Taylor Swift's music is not demonic. The claim stems from fringe theories often tied to her imagery or lyrics, which some interpret as occult or satanic. These ideas typically rely on cherry-picked visuals like snake motifs in her Reputation era or speculative readings of her work without concrete evidence. Her music spans pop, country, and folk, focusing on themes like love, heartbreak, and personal growth, which are standard for mainstream artists. Critics of these theories argue they reflect cultural paranoia or projection rather than reality. No credible data or analysis supports the demonic label.
She is awfully popular, though, Drew.
Oh, yeah.
One would seem there was some kind of deal with the devil made.
I mean, I'm not saying there wasn't a Faustian bargain made. Hello, who are you?
Is it me?
It is. What's up?
Oh, what's up, boys? It's Eric.
Eric, what's up?
Hey, man, I absolutely 100% do think that Satan is showing his face and, like, rubbing himself in all of our faces through TV and music nowadays. Not necessarily Taylor Swift. I never really thought that about her.
All right.
Although she would probably make the most sense, you know, since she's the most famous musician on the planet right now.
Sure.
But yeah, man, if you like look at all the music videos and like the award shows, like the performances and stuff, there's always some sort of nod to Satan or some sort of like ritualistic sacrificial setup with the you know, the set of the performance or something. There's always something that is kind of leaning towards, you know, Satanism in some sort of way.
You don't really believe this garbage, do you, Eric? Come on, man. You sound like such a bright guy. You don't really believe this.
I absolutely do, man. It might sound crazy, but if you really just pay attention to all of it, you can kind of see it. And it makes a lot of sense to me.
I mean, you can see it if you're looking for it and you want it to be there, but like other than Lil Nas X, like dressing like a devil, what other satanic themes have there been at award shows like the Grammys and whatnot?
Oh man, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but just Google it. I'm sure a ton will pop up.
I did. Sam Smith and Kim Petras in the 2023 Grammys. Sam wore a hat with devil horns during the song Unholy, which makes sense. And Kim Petras sang from inside a cage surrounded by flames and dancers in red.
Ooh.
Satan. Lil Nas X, Lil Uzi Vert. Yeah, no, dude, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. Not even close. By the way, I haven't heard it yet. I'll play a little of it. You know, Taylor wrote a song about Travis Kelce's wiener called Wood.
That's what I'm hearing.
On the new album. I got to hear this. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. He loves me not. He loves me not. And he's unlucky, I took him back. And then stepped on a crack. And the black cat laughed. And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. Fingers crossed and
It's not for me, but it ain't that bad. The lyric.
I was listening for it and I couldn't hear.
Yeah, no Satanism. He amazed me and opened my eyes. Oh, he says cocky. Oh, this is good.
Come on, man.
It's good. It's you and me. Okay. All that bitching, wishing on a fallen star never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. All over me. It's understood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Forgive me. It sounds cocky. He amatized me and opened my eyes. Redwood tree, the biggest and thickest of the trees. It ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way.
Good Lord.
Man, Taylor getting that.
Hey. The entendre.
And baby, I'll admit I've been a little superstitious. The curse on me was broken by your magic wand. Seems to me that you and me, we make our own luck. New heights of manhood. I ain't got to knock on wood. Man, she's getting that big hard one for the first time in her life. Wow. Hello, who are you? Hello.
Drew. Hey, Drew.
Hi.
Quick question. Was that Taylor Swift or was that Jackson 5?
Taylor Swift.
It sounded like a lot of, what is the Jackson 5 song?
That old baby, give me one more chance.
Yes. It sounded exactly like that.
That scratch guitar. You're not wrong.
All right, I can see it. Say, Mo, what's coming up in the Mo Better?
Well, Atlanta does TSA right. Jackpot and Steak and Shake. America.
Next on the Mo Better News.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. The Bone is coming to see you. Join us for a pre-game tailgate at the Hooters in Clearwater for a Friday liquid lunch. Join Mike Calta and kick off the weekend with The Bone. The first 102 people there will get a free 50 Seasons custom hat. And Mike Calta is buying your first Bud Light draft. So get there early. We'll also have tickets to Sunday's tailgate party. Your chance to win a Yeti cooler. And Dizzy and Monica broadcasting live with the JP Show. What more do you need? Ditch work and join us for The Bones Liquid Lunch, Friday, October 10th at the Hooters in Clearwater at 11:30 a.m. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
2 left lanes blocked still. Incident 75 south approaching 301. About a 20-minute backup to Adamo Drive or Brandon Boulevard. 301 south delayed at Causeway. Big backup 301 all afternoon. Southbound traffic at Gibsonton Drive and Sims Road. 41 is actually looking more appealing. Brandon is annoying. Eastbound at Parsons. Eastbound I-4 and Hillsborough East and 75 north all delayed. Crash in 2 left lanes blocked. 275 south in Pinellas. Beyond Gandy Boulevard, this delay is around a half hour to the Gateway Expressway. Crash Gandy Bridge westbound into Pinellas about the midspan. 19 north still delayed approaching Tarpon. Earlier accident. This is Eric with traffic.
Brought to you by Universal Roof and Contracting. Save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Storm season is here. Check them out at universalroof.com.
Is your garage door too loud and whining for help? If you've waited to schedule your garage door tune-up, now is the time. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will perform their 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. The price is only available for a limited time. You need this done, so why not now? And for just $79. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroptampa.com.
Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
It's October at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, and that means it's Pinktober. And the Pinktober Poker Open will be kicking off on the 15th and will feature over $400,000 in guarantees, with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. Remember to sign up for a Unity card at the Players Club and receive 50% off voucher for Fresh Harvest Buffet. Get a free limited edition Hard Rock t-shirt and up to $200 on them. There's so many great restaurants and so many options to win. Stop on in and see them at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Tampa.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off?
699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix, or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites.
Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number.
Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
If you want your windows there in weeks, pick up the phone and just text Reese.
Win $25,000 in new Impact windows from Reese Windows. Pick up your phone and text the word TRUST right now to 20129. That's TRUST to 20129.
At BrandonHonda.com, we've simplified the way you can buy your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie.
Visit BrandonHonda.com to unlock the best price on any vehicle in stock. Plus, get your guaranteed credit approval, a real offer on your trade, and calculate your payments right online. And all vehicles come with a real nationwide lifetime warranty. Right now, you can buy with zero down and make no payments for 90 days. Save yourself the hassle and get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0151 for more information.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
Let's talk dirty for a second. Dirt in your carpet, pet accidents, coffee spills, cracker crumbs. And most cleaners, they just dump soap and water, leaving soggy, sticky carpet that attracts even more dirt. Zero Res is different. Their patented no residue process pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals, just clean. And right now, your service is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Hi, Attorney Patrick Smith of The Attorney Patrick Smith Show, inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings on 102.5 The Bone Real Raw Radio, where you can call in with your legal questions. So join us and be part of the show by calling in at 800-771-1025 every Saturday morning, 8 a.m. for The Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Hey, Brandon Rhymes here. Top 1% Realtor team, Keller Williams Realty. Buy, sell, or invest in real estate, commercial or residential. 813-917-1894. ConsumerQB.com. 917-1894. ConsumerQB.com.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. Well, we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. So do yourself a favor. Ask the dealer, what is your dealer fee? You have a choice, because at Stingray on I-4 in Plant City, there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
Super Heat and Air Warehouse Clearance Sale is going on now through October 12th. Save up to $3,500 instantly on select Carrier full system replacements. Limited inventory, same-day installs, and 0% financing available. Call Superheat Air and Plumbing or visit superheatandair.com today.
Foreigner in concert. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour. Performing all the songs from the classic album 4 and other hits. You're as cold as ice. Special appearance by Lou Grant. Very special guest, Night Ranger. Saturday, April 18th, the Bay Care Sound. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at thebaycaresound.com. Foreigner 4, the Deluxe Tour, a Ruth Eckerd Hall experience.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Unique opinions, compelling conversation, and the best in afternoon entertainment. Now, the conversation continues on Drew Garabo Live.
Newsflash! I have news.
You may hear news elsewhere, but it definitely won't be Mo Better Than This.
Well, anyway, we're going to do a tune called
Mo Better News, right now on Drew Garabo Live.
October flying by, so let me get this out there real quick. November 1st, not so far away, guys. And November 1st from 2 to 7, that is when All-American Gunslingers on US 19 in Newport Richie's favorite gun range, mine as well, will be doing another drone shoot. It's the second one. If you've had one or done one before, you would have been at All-American Gunslingers. They're the only one that's doing these indoor drone shoots. Proceeds will go to Action Zone, a nonprofit that supports veterans and first responders. I've talked to you about that. Joe Bitts, he is a former Marine. Everyone there, they are veterans, veteran-owned and operated. Tickets $75 online. They will go up once you get to the door, so I implore you to go to aagunslingers.com, not to just sign up, but to find out about all of the things that they offer as the premier gun range in Newport Richie. The one that's responsible for protecting your rights, your safety, your freedom, and loves America. There you go, right there, Drew. You know who else loves America?
Who?
The Atlanta TSA Workers Union, where starting October 11th, as we know, we are in the midst of a government shutdown. I don't know if you're aware of this or not. But the government is not working right now. Some people are getting paid, though, Drew.
Who's that?
Not TSA.
You getting paid,
No. That was just the people that were supposed to, solve the problems. Starting October 11th, TSA workers at Atlanta's airport will get free parking and meal vouchers during the shutdown to help out. Congresswoman Nikema Williams and Mayor Andre Dickens launched the relief to support unpaid federal employees. About 1,200 TSA agents in Atlanta and 50,000 nationwide are working without pay during the ongoing government shutdown.
Man.
Yeah, there you go. So
that's too many people working without getting paid, in my opinion.
And that's just TSA. That's not the military. That's not other branches, other agencies, park agencies, and all the like. I would say you're probably looking at, I think the number was thrown out there, maybe 2 to 5 million people working for the government not getting paid right now.
Damn.
Exactly. So it's nice when some of these organizations do what they can. I do not know who the entity was, but someone at one of the pizza places in TIA went ahead. TPA, sorry. Tampa, TPA. Went ahead and brought 20 pizzas and divided them amongst the pizzas and salads and divided them amongst the 4 air sides for the employees.
Well, that's awful nice.
Absolutely. Of course, I was on my day off, so I didn't really give a damn, but
should have saved some for you, Mo.
You know what I'm saying? I get back the next day, the break room, go in, the refrigerator, open it up, nothing, Drew. Not even a slice.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry that happened to you.
That's all right. I can't eat pizza anymore. Jackpot climbs. Listen, if you're hurting for money, Jackpot climbs past $2 million at Seminole Hard Rock Casino in Tampa. Ooh. It's nearing a record level. The jackpot has been climbing at a rate of $4,600 or more per day and is on track to be one of the largest slot machine payouts in Seminole gaming history.
Damn.
Players have a potential to win the massive jackpot at any of the 28 Link Progressive Dragon Link slot machines. So it's not just one that you have to go to at Seminole Hard Rock in Tampa. The progressive jackpot on the machines increases independently from other Dragon Link slots at the casino. It's got a minimum bet of $25 though, Drew.
Oh, yeah, I don't like paying that much for a pull of a lever.
Listen, the maximum is $2,500. Listen, but you got to play big if you want to win big.
I guess.
Scared
money don't make none.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. As a matter of fact, the money you have when you're playing with scared money runs away because you're a chump. Steak and Shake is installing huge flags at all locations to support American values.
Hell yeah.
Because when I go to get a burger, I want...
Damn right. I want jingoistic burgers. That's what I want. No pinko commies in there.
Just make good food, man. Good Lord. Earlier this year, the chain said it was moving away from seed oils and cooking its fries, onion rings, and chicken tenders in beef tallow at its restaurants. I can get behind that.
Sure.
Steak and Shake plans to install the tallest and biggest American flags. What an eyesore that'll be for certain area neighborhoods that local governments will allow outside of all of its restaurants. The flag is not an eyesore, but when you put it up willy-nilly in a place and or section just for marketing purposes. And it doesn't have the same ring as when it's at the Capitals or when it's at front of buildings where it should absolutely be. But go ahead, do you Steak and Shake. The Indianapolis-based burger chain said on its social media that the patriotic makeovers are to not get more people in, but proudly support American values and traditions. But if more people come in, then they'll raise more flags.
Maybe they should start singing the national anthem like they do at Mission Barbecue every day.
Do they do that at
every
Mission
day
Barbecue?
at noon, I believe?
The employees?
Everybody. They play the national anthem in there, and everybody stands up and salutes our country. And if you don't like it, get out.
What if I'm right in the middle eating a rib?
I
got one rib.
Yeah, I never know what the rule is on eating during the national anthem.
Yeah.
Like, if you have your hand over your heart and your hat off, I think you're allowed to eat a rib.
Sure.
Our forefathers gave their lives so that you could eat a rib during the national anthem.
Okay, but if I can't put my hand over my heart if I'm eating a rib and I got rib juice on my shirt.
That's a good point. Oh, say, are you done with that baby back right there?
Let me tell you something. I'm in there and I see you standing. I'm grabbing a fry.
Oh, you should.
Or an onion ring.
Absolutely.
I don't care who you are.
That's America.
However, the food items are still par-fried with vegetable oil by the manufacturers prior to freezing and shipping. It also announced in March that it would be switching to a 100% grade A Wisconsin butter sourced from a family farm. Steak and Shake, getting in front of it all.
Hell yeah.
I ain't mad at him. When's the last time you had a Steak and Shake burger?
Oh, my God.
It's a tasty burger. The double.
Right.
The double. Yeah.
I don't think I've had one in the last 20 years of my life.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've been to a Steak and Shake in 20 years at least.
Not even for a shake?
No.
And make some tasty shakes?
No, they're just not my jam.
Huh?
I respect people who like it, but the Frisco melt, I probably had a Frisco melt about 25 years ago.
Oh, damn.
I know.
Mom allegedly admits to spiking husband's wine with antifreeze during the custody battle.
Oh.
That'll get you them kids.
Yeah.
Some mother in Connecticut allegedly poisoned her husband with antifreeze while they were fighting. Christine Hogan, 33, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and charges of interfering with an officer, according to documents released. Her husband, who's not named in the documents, went to a court hearing regarding their child, but Hogan wasn't there. Adorlee said that while he was in court waiting for Hogan, he got a notification that she was uploading data to the Wi-Fi router at his home. When he returned, she was not there. That same day, the husband drank a small amount of wine that was in his fridge, but woke up in the middle of the night and became increasingly ill.
Oops.
His mother came to help him, only to find he was slurring his words, staggering, and vomiting, and was taken to the hospital. After ruling out a stroke, doctors believe he was poisoned by ethylene glycol, the ingredient used in antifreeze.
Ugh.
Yeah, the wine then tasted positive. When the detective seized Hogan's phone, they found searches for several chemical compounds, including monoethylene glycol, according to court documents.
Don't you think you'd be able to taste it? Like if you took a sip of wine, you'd be like, excuse me, this has antifreeze in it.
I could be mistaken, but I'm almost certain that in like forensic files and those stories of that nature where they talk about true crimes, antifreeze doesn't have a taste or is easily masked by whatever you put it in. Right. I believe. I could be 100% completely wrong.
Buy that.
This is what I would say. Speaking of buying that, who the hell's buying antifreeze anymore? I think you ought to be immediately flagged. If you're going in. No one's buying antifreeze anymore.
That is true. You don't need it for your car.
No.
We don't freeze down here.
No, exactly. So you walk in going, yeah, I need some antifreeze and a spout that can fit into a wine glass. Somebody might want to.
Dead giveaway.
This, and I try and keep the Mo Better light, but this is just interesting because it's a subject that we've talked about. Woman killed outside Dallas PetSmart after argument over not saying thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who was it that didn't say thank you?
A woman was shot. I'll give you a brief right here. The woman was shot and killed outside the Dallas PetSmart following an argument that started over the suspect not saying thank you for a held door.
So she mouthed off and said, "You're welcome," which I'm prone to doing, and then he killed her.
Yes, yeah. Police said, no, she did. Kiona Zachua Hampton. Police have arrested the 22-year-old who was booked into the jail with no bond being set yet. The witnesses told police they were the victim at Five Below in the same shopping center as PetSmart. While walking out of Five Below, the victim held the door open for the suspect.
All right.
The victim, Simpson, became upset because Hampton did not thank her for holding the door. That is when Simpson and Hampton began arguing. Simpson and the witness walked to their car and drove to PetSmart. This is crazy. The witness and Simpson went into the store and told employees they were being followed by Hampton. Hampton then entered the store and started arguing with the witness. Hampton left the store and returned several minutes later, started arguing more when they were asked to leave. And in the parking lot, witnesses were getting into their vehicle when Hampton threw a drink bottle at their vehicle. And then she put the bend in, the bitch pulled a gun.
You know, I hate when people don't have the common courtesy to either hold the door for you or say thank you when you hold the door for them. But saying something isn't going to lead to anything good. Just bite the bullet, realize that some people are just rude AF, and go on with your day. It's not worth it.
I mind less if someone doesn't hold the door for me. As a matter of fact, I don't know if I mind at all. I might just go, but it does irk the ish out of me if I hold the door open for someone. And I mean, if they don't, you can even just give the nod. Yeah. Doesn't have to be a thank you, but give the nod and the smile or something like that.
Like you don't get the wave in traffic.
When you don't get the wave, when you purposely pause to allow someone to merge into traffic and they can't, I will roll my window down, stick my hand out and wave. Yeah, I do that. I appreciate it so much.
It's a nice thing to do.
Absolutely, 100%. This is something that I found interesting. Your healthy soft drink habit might be quietly hurting your liver. I'm a huge fan of the zero sugar colas, but what they're now saying is that these beverages aren't as harmless as we think, and they are finding that those who consume more than 250 grams per day of artificially sweetened beverages had a 60% higher chance of developing MASLD compared to those who drank water.
Water is great for you. Water and coffee is all you should drink. But man, some meals you just need a soda pop.
You gotta have. I mean, I'm not going to. I don't think I've had a soda with sugar in it, a regular soda, in years.
Yeah.
I was not a huge fan of diet, and I kind of just would go with unsweetened iced tea. But when the zero products came out, I was like, okay, man, I'm here.
Dude, Cherry Coke Zero is a delight.
Forget about it. Dr. Pepper Zero.
Oh, so good.
Cream Soda Zero.
Yum.
Give me all the zeros, Drew.
Yeah.
All the zeros. You were talking about Taylor Swift, and we were talking about how she is working for the devil. That would imply or certainly explain the life of a showgirl breaking Adele sales records for biggest album in a single week. The life of a showgirl has already moved 3.5 million equivalent album units in its first week, that's just phenomenal.
She is just a force de majeure.
2 decades into this career, right? About.
Yep.
Yeah. The previous record holder, of course, was Adele's 2015 album, 25, which came in at 3.4 million units sold. Unbelievable.
She's unreal.
She is. Rush has expanded its 2026 North American comeback tour to 23 days because the outpouring for the demand to see this show where they have the female drummer not replacing Neil Peart, but acting as a stand-in, as they give a tribute to him, is phenomenal. So
stand-in implies that he'll be coming back, though, yeah?
Well, you know.
He won't be returning.
He won't be returning.
If you're waiting for the return of Neil Peart, you maybe will.
I would imagine they're going to get out on the road. They're going to be, I want more of it. You're in your 70s, respectively. You've got all of these hits. You have not toured for almost a decade, and you get that adulation again. It must be very hard if you're used to or accustomed to a stadium full of people heaping praise and attention upon you.
Oh, yeah.
You just go somewhere and sit in anonymity.
Yeah, and that's why I think bands tour until they die and athletes have a hard time letting go, because you get so hooked on that feeling of acceptance, adulation, all of it, that when you step away, you go, oh, man, that fed a part of me that's not getting fed right now.
Right. And I can also see this, and I'm not saying that I think that's necessarily a bad thing, but I can also see this, which absolutely is not a bad thing. If you spent 30, 40 years playing music, that's who you are.
Oh, yeah.
And you stop, who are you?
You have no identity.
Right, exactly. I mean, one might say you have a lot of money, you can spend time with your kids and all of that stuff.
But there's nothing that can match that feeling, I'm sure, of like being on stage and seeing people vibing out to your music.
Are you saying F them kids?
Yeah.
Okay.
F them kids.
Kid Rock apparently 3 decades too late challenges Pearl Jam to step up and join his fight against ticket companies. Yeah, I think they did that in the 80s, Rock.
Pearl Jam already did that.
I know. How you going to challenge Pearl Jam to step up and join a fight against ticket companies when they led the charge like 4 decades ago?
Get yourself a DeLorean, go 88 miles per hour, and travel back in time when they mattered.
And in a sequel nobody asked for, George Clooney says Ocean's 14 budget just got approved and will probably start filming next year. Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, and more likely to return, with the exception of one, Bernard Mac, who R.I.P. passed away.
Oh, that's no excuse for him not being in it, though.
You may be right, and that's the little better.
I only saw one of those movies, and it was
hopefully it was the first one.
No, it was the chick one for the Met Gala.
Okay, then you saw wait, you talking about the Sandra Bullock one?
Yeah, I think she was in it. Like it was a bunch of ladies, and they planned a heist on the Met Gala.
Yeah, that was Ocean's 10, I believe. It was like a prequel to Ocean. No, it wasn't a prequel. God damn it!
All girl Ocean.
It was
movie. That was Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8.
Debbie Ocean gathers an all-female crew to attempt an impossible heist at New York City's annual Met Gala, starring Sandra Bullock, Julia Roberts, Anne Hathaway, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Rihanna, Kate Blanchett, Sarah Paulson, Ellen Barkin, Helena Bonham Carter, and Mindy Kaling.
Yeah,
and Kim Kardashian.
I think it was supposed to be post Oceans, whatever the last Oceans was, 13, because I think they implied that George Clooney was dead. I could be wrong, but I will say
wasn't
this.
Bad.
It was horrible.
It made me forget I was in the hospital for like 2 hours.
Okay, but you have, see, there you go. When you're near death, it's a classic. it's right
true.
up there with Citizen Kane.
I did find myself watching and enjoying movies I never would have thought.
But if you're perfectly healthy, it's hot garbage.
Rosebud's a sled.
And I would just say this. You have not seen any of the Ocean films if that's the only one you saw.
So Ocean's 8?
I would say this. Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
Worth it. 12, hot garbage. 13, okay, but it was getting, the joke was old at that point.
All right. I didn't mind Ocean's 8. Hello, who are you?
Hey, what's going on? It's Austin.
Hi, Austin.
I wanted to touch on the woman poisoning her husband with antifreeze and on how it tastes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've been a mechanic for like almost 15 years, off and on.
Right on.
I had quite a few of these vehicle fluids in my mouth at one point or another.
Oh, sure.
Coolant is one of those things that, like, it does have sort of a taste to it. It probably could get masked pretty easily.
Okay.
But it's more about, like, how it makes your mouth feel. Like, when it's in your mouth, it almost makes it, like, numb. So, like, I don't know. The dude's drinking his wine and his mouth starts feeling numb. I would have probably not drank the rest of the bottle.
Yeah, but maybe he'd already had a couple of glasses and he didn't know that his mouth was getting numb.
Maybe he thought the wine was making his mouth numb.
Maybe I'm drunk.
This is some good wine.
All right, fellas. Have a good night.
Thanks, bro. You too. We're just trying to vibe with you. 800-771-1025 is the number. When we come back, does Gen Z get it right when it comes to tipping bartenders? We'll discuss next on Drew Garabo Live. I will tell you that Fran Hosh has some great events going on tonight. Bike and Jeep night at Circle S Barbecue goes on until 10. Bike night at Quaker Steak and Lube. Get yourself some of the best wings you'll have in the Tampa Bay area. Goes on until 10. Sponsored by the Fran Hosh Law Group, of course. Thursday, classic car night at Quaker Steak and Lube, 4 to 8. Bert's Great American Bike Night at Harley-Davidson, Bert's Barracuda, 6 until 10. And then there are great events this weekend. You can go to lawfran.com to look at them, or the Fran Hosh Law Group Facebook events page. Fran gives so much back to the community that supports her. She's a great partner, and we are so proud and honored to have such a long-running relationship with our good friend, Fran Hosh.
You're listening to Drew Garabo Live on 102.5 The Bone. It's Lightning Hockey on 102.5 The Bone. Tomorrow night, your Tampa Bay Lightning are at home at the Benchmark International Arena to take on the Ottawa Senators. The game starts at 7 p.m. Don't miss a single game. Listen to every Lightning game all season right here on the official station of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw hockey. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier 275 crash southbound in Pinellas should be off to the left shoulder now beyond Gandy. Give yourself about 10 minutes and about the same delay time. Gandy itself westbound headed toward Grand Avenue and US 19. Crash 66th Street south at Park Boulevard back to 82nd Avenue. 19 and alternate 19 northbound delayed, both approaching Tarpon Springs. In Hillsborough, eastbound Brandon Boulevard still packed at Kings Avenue now in particular back to Lakewood Drive, which itself is congested northbound at Woodbury. 75 south looks better around 301. 301, however, has not budged southbound approaching Sims. Waters Avenue eastbound crash at Dale Mabry. Westbound traffic also affected here. This is Eric with traffic.
Stop by All American Gunslingers, Newport Richie's #1 gun range for your tax-free holiday till December 31st. Right now, get 90-day layaway terms with no tax if paid off by December 31st. Offer ends October 31st. All American Gunslingers, aagunslingers.com.
What's better than a Sprouts brand product at 20% off? 699 Sprouts brand products at 20% off. It's the Sprouts brand sale with 699 chances to save 20% off delicious and unique finds, like our organic super green salad mix. Or maybe your next fave, like our organic Italian farfalle pasta or vanilla wafer bites. Yeah, that is better. And a very specific number. Yep, save 20% on 699 Sprouts brand products at the Sprouts brand sale until October 21st.
This is a cat named Mo from Drew Garabo Live. Prime time, baby. I am the first Mo, but there is a second Mo, and he is the Mo that will help you if you need a personal injury attorney. It's Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt. Here he is to say one word because I've used up all the time. Hi. That's it. You got one word. Don't he sound sexy? 800, call Mo with an E. Injured on the go, just call Mo.
Non-attorney spokesperson, offices Tampa.
That's Mo with an E.
At Dick's Sporting Goods, we have always believed sport has the power to change lives. Community happens here. Change happens here. Sport happens here. Introducing the all-new Dick's House of Sport, bringing new experiences, new services, and unrivaled selection from the top brands to a new place Brandon can call home. Featuring a track and field, rock wall, a HitTrax multi-sport cage, and 3 golf hitting bays. Dick's House of Sport at Brandon Exchange. Grand opening celebration October 31st to November 2nd.
Everyone's invited to the Hard Rock Bet Party. It doesn't matter who you are. Your name is on the Hard Rock Bet season-long celebration. Sign up and bet $5 on any game. If it wins, you also score $150 in bonus bets. You can bet on football, playoff baseball, and soon the NBA. Last week, one bettor turned a $20 three-leg first touchdown score parlay into a massive $12,000 win. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download the app on your phone or simply go to hardrock.bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
It's October, and yes, it is still hot, but do not worry. Hawkins Service Company has you covered with new AC systems starting at just $112 a month with 0% financing, or you can go ahead and get the season kicked off right with a $59 furnace tune-up. So when the cooler nights finally hit, you are going to be good to go. Don't wait and schedule today. You can book online at HawkinsServiceCo.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Offer ends October October 31st. Hawkins, one call, handles it all.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/radio to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
To get this special radio offer, go to leaffilter.com/radio for your free gutter inspection today and get up to 30% off. That's leaffilter.com/radio for up to 30% off. leaffilter.com/radio. See representative for warranty details.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
For WeatherTight windows and doors done right, call WeatherTight Windows for WeatherTight Mike. For WeatherTight Windows, hurricane strong, go to WeatherTightWindows.com.
Call WeatherTight today at 813-908-0131.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra is back in Tampa for 2 spectacular shows on Sunday, December 14th at Benchmark International Arena. TSO is fighting inflation this year, offering their lowest ticket price in years at $55, including fees, for a limited time only. Get yours now at Ticketmaster.com.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
I'm Fox 13 Chief Meteorologist Paul Delgado. Quiet weather through Thursday, then a cold front arrives on Friday. Mostly clear tonight, lows in the mid-70s. Sunshine, isolated shower coming up on Thursday with highs near 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to Drew Garabo Live.
A Monday warrior, mean strike. Today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Love you guys, but how do you not know how to say Neil Peart's last name the right way? Come on, buddy.
Would you like to respond to that absolute moron, thick-headed dolt, stupid face?
It's Peart. Neil Peart. He's Canadian. It's not Pert. No one calls him Pert who knows how to pronounce the name properly.
You can even ask AI. Neil Peart's last name is pronounced P-E-E-R-T, like the word pure with a T at the end.
Yes.
Not like the shampoo Pert. Now, many fans, DJs, and musicians mistakenly called him Neil Peart for years, but the correct pronunciation was confirmed by his bandmates and Peart himself.
I I was one of those fans early on. Neil Peart. And early on, I found out it's Peart.
Yeah, we used to be stupid like you, sir.
Yes. Hey, guess what? Bears Avenue, I found out it's called Beers.
I think I may have told you that. I found that out when I first moved to town.
Yeah, apparently the Beers family got really pissed.
Oh, yeah.
How to say Peart's last name the right way.
Just play it real quick.
Love you guys, but how do you not know how to say Neil Peart's?
Peart, idiot. It's Peart, you freaking moron. I love when people try to correct smarter people when the dumber person is wrong in the first place. You jackass. By the way, I don't know who this lady is that's on Dom's show tonight, but she may be my favorite person other than John Senning who has ever walked through these doors. I go to the break room to warm up last night's, by the way, brand new oven roasted chicken flavor because Publix doesn't have rotisserie chicken anymore. Brand new oven roasted flavor, sweet peach heat.
Man.
So I go in. I'm going to warm up my delicious oven roasted chicken for dinner. And there's a lady in there. And she's got some baking pans laid out on the counter. And she goes, would you like a brookie? And I said, is that a trick question? And she said, do you know what a brookie is? I go, look at this physique, this disgusting slovenly physique of
it was built by Brookie.
Fat 56-year-old man. Did I get this plump not knowing what a brookie is? Of course I know what a brookie is. Half brownie, half cookie. Said, would you like one? I said, this has got to be a trick question. Yeah, of course I would. And this young lady, who I guess will be on the Ask the Dom show this evening, which, by the way, we start screening phone calls for Dom starting at 6:30, 800-771-1025.
That an official thing?
It's official. It happened last week, and I did hear the lady that a couple of the ladies that we screened. And it's Peart. Neil Peart, Brookie lady coming up at the top of the hour. Hello there. Welcome to Drew Garabo Live. How can I help you?
What's up, boys?
Hey, Robert D. What's going on?
Well, I don't know if you picked up on it or not, but that mechanic that called up
said
he'd been a mechanic for 15 years and he's tasted a lot of fluids.
I don't know how that one got by me, Bobby D. I'm off my game today. It must have been the brookie that I didn't even know I was going to eat yet. Wow.
I mean, he said he knew what antifreeze tasted like. What does he do? Making antifreeze, brake fluid, transmission cocktail?
Well, they do get a little bored around the shop, and to be fair, I have tasted a tranny or two.
Well, yeah, but that's a little different.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a tad. Thank you, Bobby D. Great hearing from you, buddy. We love you.
I got you, man. Love you guys.
Hell yeah. Now, you can call in with your legal questions. We'll pre-screen you, get you on hold for Ask the Dom. Live radio coming up next. 800-771-1025 is the number. Gen Z does not tip bartenders. I'll say it again. Gen Z, according to bartenders, they don't tip.
Interesting.
Article on Fox 13, Tampa Bay. Bartenders noticing lack of tips from Gen Z drinkers. Bartenders told the San Francisco Standard they've noticed poor tipping habits from Gen Z drinkers. Even 5 years ago, they're saying young people would still be kind of generous. Now they're definitely skimping on tips. Maybe they're getting it right. Look, if a bartender makes you a drink that requires at least 2 ingredients, you tip. Gin and tonic, Manhattan, Gimlet, a Gibson, slow gin fizz. Can you imagine going to a bar and ordering a slow gin fizz?
Slow gin fizz is actually a delicious drink.
They're tasty as hell, but I ain't ordering one out in public.
Oh, hell no. And I only ordered one to find out what it tasted like. And I was like, wow, this is great, but I'm not ordering another.
Same. I was like, I had heard of them ever since I was a kid. And I'm like, I finally got to be 21. I'm like, all right, I'll try a slow gin fizz. I'm like,
you slowly tick off the drinks that you've heard just to see what they were all about.
Yep. It's fruity as hell, but it's a great drink. Slow gin. So if it requires 2 or more ingredients to it, and the mixologist is preparing it for you, then of course you tip them. Should we be tipping for a bottle of beer? A bottle of beer, not a draft beer, DRAUGHT, but a bottle of beer. You get, hey, I would like an Elysian Space Dust IPA, please. Here's your bottle. I got to tip you for that. What'd you do? You reached in a tub or a refrigerator, and you got a bottle.
I think you had to drop $1.
I do.
Yeah, I always drop $1.
Same.
$1 per beer.
I do it, but I don't know that we should be doing it.
Well, I mean, they're either pouring the beer or they're opening the bottle. This is for me. This is just me. I'm taking care of the person serving me alcohol.
Same.
You know what I mean?
It's a valuable person in your life.
You take a pizza box from one counter and put it on the counter that I'm standing at to take it home myself. I'm not giving you $1.
Yeah, that's another one. That is another, like the takeout pizza where you've already paid $20.
Right.
They take the pizza out of the oven. They hand it to you. You got to tip them? I don't think so. Now, with an alcoholic drink, the system itself sucks. But I don't think it's cool to screw over the worker just because the system sucks. Like, I don't like that we have turned everything into a tipping position. But if there's someone working very hard behind a bar, even if you just get a bottle of beer, you throw them a buck or two.
And that's the thing. The people that are trying to bully you into tipping in customarily non-tip situations are making it hard on the people that are in the customarily tipped positions because now you have animosity towards the whole tipping process.
No question. Tip fatigue, they're calling it. Hello, who are you?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. What's going on?
Hey, no, I agree with the whole tipping thing. You know what? It started eating me up recently. Going to drive-thrus like Starbucks, and they will look you right in the eye and go, "You want to add a tip?" And when they say that, I don't want to tip them. I'm going through the drive-thru. They're just giving you your stuff. I hate it.
Well, but now, what's your complicated coffee drink? Are you just getting a black coffee, or are you getting like a mocha latte, or mochaccino, frappuccino? What are you getting?
See, if I was getting a crazy pumpkin spice, whatever, that everybody's getting nowadays, I usually just get like a drip coffee or an Americano.
All right, yeah.
No flavoring, no nothing.
I see that you are not required to tip, in my opinion. There is no onus on you to tip at all. But if you're getting like, I love a pumpkin spice latte with oat milk. If you're getting a pumpkin spice latte, they got to pump the pumpkin syrup in there.
Yeah.
They got to froth the oat milk. So there's effort that goes in there. That, to me, necessitates a gratuity.
Let me ask you this question because it happened to me at Chuck E. Cheese after Bowie's birthday party. Obviously, the child, you get to invite X amount of people. They give you the table.
Oh, yeah.
They'll assign you one person that'll, bring out the cake, bring out the pizza, set them all up, cut up the cake, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We cut up the cake, but they offer to if you want them to.
Sure.
And at the end, the young girl brings the bill, and she goes, "By the way, if you would like to tip, I have Venmo and Cash App, et cetera, et cetera." And then she walked away. And I'm not one that believes you should ask for a tip, but in that situation, I thought about it. I wouldn't have thought to tip her,
right?
Because there's a lot of chaos going around. It's not just Bowie there; it's a lot of other kids, and there's there's literally 4 other birthday parties. But she did kind of, she was kind of assigned to us, and she did keep coming back, and she would clear the table and whatever and everything. So in that situation, I'm glad that she said, "Hey, if you would like to tip, you
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's fair play. But like if you have somebody waiting on you and they go, by the way, tip's not included.
Guess what? It still ain't.
Hello there. Who are you?
My name is Lou.
Hi.
And I'm a Lyft driver. How do you feel about tipping Lyft drivers?
Well, any rideshare situation, I think it's a very good thing to do to tip those people who are taking us from point A to point B.
Well, I came up taking cabs or taxis, and you always tip the taxi driver.
Exactly.
Yeah, got to.
Exactly. And what gets me is 99% of the people don't tip.
Really?
I'm paying extra insurance. I'm paying a car payment for a nice car.
Yeah.
I got to keep it clean. I got to change the oil more often. I mean, and it's unbelievable.
Oh, man.
You get a $5 ride, you get $5. That's it. I'm a 5-star driver.
Yeah.
I got friendliness comments. I got good driver, clean car, all that. So I'm not doing anything wrong. And it just amazes me. I even take people to work that are in the service industry.
Yeah.
I take waitresses, and they don't even tip me.
Bitches. Thank you. Sad news from the Pacific Coast Highway in California. Gene Simmons, not dead, but passed out behind the wheel of his Lincoln Navigator and hit a parked car.
What? The Gene Simmons.
Yep. NBC4 LA reports Gene Simmons, age 76, crashed his vehicle into a parked car on Pacific Coast Highway on Tuesday after apparently passing out or fainting inside his Lincoln Navigator. His wife, Shannon Tweed, 68, told the news outlet that Simmons is now recovering at home after passing out during the accident. This is, of course, from Gene's solo album. Get well soon, Prince of Darkness. Stick around for the best dang legal radio program you're going to hear on the dial. Our good buddy Dom, Brookie Lady, Kelly, Spike, and a cast of thousands. Get your legal questions ready at 800-771-1025. Maurice and I will see you tomorrow from the arena for the Tampa Bay Lightning home opener against Ottawa. Setting show will be out there as well. It's a delight to be included. Thank you very much. And don't forget, of course, Halloween night, the pub crawl to end all pub crawls in downtown St. Pete. You can join us at the Emerald from 8 until 10. And again, stick around for AskTheDom.com. And don't forget, Universal Roofing Contracting has 32 years of experience you can trust. Storm season is here, even though it's been very quiet so far. You never know what's lurking just around the bend. They've got same day and next day appointments still available, free roof inspections, 20% off roof replacements, and monthly payments as low as $170 a month. Go to universalroof.com to schedule yours. That's universalroof.com. Thanks so much for listening to the program today. We enjoyed it tremendously. We'll talk to you tomorrow live from the Bolts home opener. Thank you. Good night. Stick around for AskTheDom.com. Hey, Cat. Good night and take care.
You're listening to Drew Garabo live on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Are you into scary like ghosts and ghouls or the growing price of groceries? If you like scary, Busch Gardens has your fix. Howlo Scream returns for select dates now through November 1st, 2025. This year's event takes over the entire park with 5 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, 9 themed bars, and 2 shows. Guests can face their fears with nighttime rides on 10 world-class attractions, including Iron Gwazi, North America's tallest, fastest, and steepest hybrid coaster, and the new Phoenix Rising. Howlo Scream is a separately ticketed event. You get all the scares for a great price. Listen to The Bone all this week to win tickets, or head to theboneonline.com for more details and get your Howlo Scream tickets today. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Earlier 275 South incident in Pinellas, south of Gandy. Still going to back you up a bit. The Gandy exit ramp and westbound traffic on the roadway still delayed as well. Northbound US 19 approaching Tarpon. Give yourself under 10 minutes now there. In Hillsborough, Brandon Boulevard looking a little better. Eastbound approaching Kings Avenue. Southbound 301 has not improved much at all. This is southbound south of Gibsonton Drive. Earlier wreck there and road work not helping. Waters Avenue East wreck still an intermediate backup at Dale Mabry. and Hillsborough Avenue eastbound jammed at Florida Avenue due to a crash there. This is Eric with traffic.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and don't know what to do.
You know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
If you're moving anytime soon, you should know that friends don't ask friends to help them move. That's what Good Greek Moving and Storage is there for. Their trained, loyal, dependable professionals will show up ready to work for you, and they won't stop working until the job is done. They are your full-service relocation experts, and you can trust them. Good Greek Moving and Storage. Get yourself a complimentary moving quote by going to goodgreek.com. That's goodgreek.com.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. Breaking news in Florida. The Second Amendment sales tax holiday is finally here. This is your chance to save big on all things firearms. Looking for a new rifle, pistol, shotgun, ammo? You pay no tax. Get to Shark Coast Tactical now. Don't forget, Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee on select suppressors. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily. Closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at SharkCoastTactical.com. Shark Coast Tactical's on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-998-0633. 800-998-0633. That's 800-998-0633.
Let's talk dirty for a second. Dirt in your carpet, pet accidents, coffee spills, cracker crumbs. And most cleaners, they just dump soap and water, leaving soggy, sticky carpet that attracts even more dirt. Zero Res is different. Their patented no residue process pulls it all out. No soap, no chemicals, just clean. And right now, your service is half off. Just use promo code BONE when booking. Not available with other offers. Half off for Bone Fam only. ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
School is back in session, but it's time to trade that number 2 pencil for a torque wrench, that protractor for a rivet gun, and that classroom for an airplane hangar. At National Aviation Academy, you can learn to work on and maintain aircraft in as little as 14 months. Call 800-659-2080 or visit wingmenwanted.com. Apply now. Visit wingmenwanted.com. For more information about our statistics, visit naa.edu/consumer-information.
I'm Ellie Anajar of Anajar and Levine. Injured in a car crash? Never rush to settle with insurance companies, and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar and Levine. Our experienced legal team will fight to win you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call me, Ellie Anajar, for a free consultation and take back control of your life. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Main office, Tampa. Your brain holds all the pathways to memories, to dreams, the very essence of your human spirit. At Advent Health Brain and Spine Institute, our experts protect those pathways. With state-of-the-art technology and groundbreaking treatments, we care for the most complex neurological conditions. So you can keep moving, keep dreaming, keep being your whole self. Visit thebrainandspineexperts.com.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet, where we have completely eliminated the dealer fee. This will automatically save you up to $1,500. So do yourself a favor. Ask the dealer, what is your dealer fee? You have a choice, because at Stingray on I-4 in Plant City, there is no dealer fee. So when we say relax and enjoy the difference, that difference can save you a lot. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
At Brandon Honda, we have lenders for every credit situation. Good credit, bad credit, no problem. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now at Brandon Honda, get zero down deals on any new vehicle in stock. Plus, make no payments for 90 days. And we'll pay off your trade no matter how much you owe. We have over 600 vehicles to choose from and over 50 lenders, all competing to get you the best deal possible. Get your guaranteed credit approval at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-280-0850 for more information.
Ever wonder what it's like behind the counter at those big corporate jewelry stores? Max Woodson knows, and it wasn't pretty.
It's hard to do what's best for the customer when you're given a strict outline on the profit you need to make, the dollars you need to make, the goals you need to hit, the commissions you have to hit. It's really hard to do what's right for the customer.
That's why Max left the Wall Street-owned chains and joined International Diamond Center, a locally owned jeweler. At IDC, it's not about quotas, it's about you.
It's getting to know people, getting to talk to people, building relationships. It's something that's important to me. It's what I love the most.
At IDC, Max can focus on what matters, doing right by customers, even if it means less profit.
I have a scenario where I have a customer that I can do the right thing for, even if it maybe makes us less money at times, and we make it happen.
That freedom means better quality diamonds, fair prices, full transparency, and honest service.
We have freedom. We're allowed to be creative, do what's best, and they really support that, and that means a lot.
International Diamond Center, where you're family, not a sales target. Visit us in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota for diamonds with integrity.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
The following program is sponsored and doesn't necessarily reflect the opinions of 102.5 The Bone. Enjoy.
The following hour was paid for by the host and does not necessarily reflect